Ooh. Incredible. Incredible. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Monday evening. I say evening. It's not really evening, but it's a day. Boys, it's gacha guy. It's gacha guy. It's gacha time. Genshin Impact. We've only got one goal today, and that's to get Raiden Shogun with the Primo Gems we're about to get from Spiral Abyss. I've got a big ass nose. Yeah, get Primo Gems from the Spiral Abyss, I believe, and also do the daily commissions. I think that's gonna give us an absolute whapping amount. 3 rolls. I think that's gonna give us that many. Let me check. I'm here in the game. We have a total of 88. We're gonna get no, we're not gonna get 600 because I cannot 36 star this Spiral Abyss, but I'm gonna try a few times. We got 23 hours and 54 minutes left until Raiden Shogun disappears. So, yeah. We may be able to 36 star, but it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one. What pity are we at? We're just gonna get into this because there's no time like the present. We've got 4 hours of Spiral Abyssing. Right, we're at, we need to calculate our pity. And I think we're just gonna get a few extra rolls on top of that. Like 3, maybe 4 if I'm a genius. That's at 60 pity right now. That's at 5 times 10, 50. 5, 50, what is that, 53? 50, no, 58. We're at like 58 pity. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Pant? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for stopping by. We're at 58 pity. We're gonna get like 3 more rolls for Raiden Shogun. It sounds pretty bad. Sounds pretty terrible. But listen, I believe in RNG. I believe in the power of winning and the power of luck. So I just have a feeling in the core of my soul that we are gonna get the Raiden Shogun in the next few rolls that we get today. Spiral Abyss, we got at least guaranteed 2 more rolls, I think. 300 plus 160, that's 3. Oh, that's 2 rolls. Wait, hold on, let me do the maths. I can't. That's 2 rolls. And as long as we can get at least floor 11 done, I think we can get another 2-ish. If we can 9-star floor 11, it'll be beautiful. It'll be absolutely beautiful. But that's the agenda for today, is just Spiral Abyssing. I don't really feel like collecting chests, because that's boring and Genshin not coolness. That's all. Really hope you get her. She's very powerful. I know her power. My main account does, in fact, have her. As I, for some reason, play 2 of these bad boys. I have her. And we are rolling on her to make an even more powerful team on this account. I have a Eula on this account. And I need the Raiden Shogun Eula combo. It's a must-have. So we're... Well, it's not a must-have, but it's a really good bonus. It's a really good bonus. Hey, what's up, Lariel? Vengemen, bro, how dare you? You come into my stream, you come into my chat and instantly hit me with the Vengemen? Bro, I feel disrespected and outright attacked. I will not stand for this. I will not stand for this. I'll be quitting all gacha games ever. Never playing another gacha game because of this defamation. How dare you? But welcome to the stream, Lariel. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining you. Jump. What is this one? Oh, I hate this commission. This commission is so bad. If I think about my teams for Spiral Abyss right now, I kind of know exactly what I need to put where. I think. I have a feeling that I know what I have to put there. Because I think this is still the Spiral Abyss with the Wolf Lord still. And what that means is you need Geo. You need a bit of Geopolises, a bit of Geo Nation. on top of that, you need good Geo and good other teams. So I think that's going to be our breaking point, is the Golden Wolf Lord. It's going to be terrible. And that commission does stink. I don't know why they still have it in the game. I think a lot of the game's commissions needs to be reworked. And I don't think a single person would complain if they were. Like, rework all the commissions, make them, like, slightly smoother and closer to waypoints, and quicker to do, and you'll have a lot more, people will just have a much better day. Because even the commissions, things that should be quick, I do not like doing. Takes so long. How is, I don't know what's happening up with MiHoYo servers in Asia, but I swear every day, like, the ping gets worse and worse on the Asia server. Like, at the very launch of this game, the ping on the Asia server from Australia was 180. 180 ping, so the number was yellow, right? And then, like, around the launch of patch 2.0, 2.3 maybe even, somewhere in that 2.x region, the ping spiked up to, like, 230 to 250. And then ever since then, every patch, it's like an extra 10. It's like, and now we're at 350. How does that happen, MiHoYo? How do your servers gradually get worse for a specific region? I just do not get it. I don't know what that... But here's the thing. It's 100 for you right now. That sounds good, though. 100's pretty good. Here's the weird thing. The American server, which is technically further away from Australia, technically, I'm getting like a solid, I don't know, 220. And it's been consistent at 220 since the launch of the game. That's the part that confuses me. Asia is closer to Australia than Australia to America. What the fuck? How does that work? It doesn't make much sense. I'm so baffled, confused, absolutely just mind badooked. That's not even a word. Boom. Alright, that gives us 80 gems. We're about to start doing the Spiral Abyss immediately. We're not going to dilly-dally. We're going to get the Spiral Abyss done and dusted ASAP. Do a bit of a finger snap moment. Get it done, get it dusted. Hey, what's up, Catherine? Give me the gems. Chuck them in my pocket. How many gems is that now? 148. Honestly, we could open a few chests and just get this one single roll. And then we can move on to... You know, fuck it, I'll just do it at the end. Oh, but... Okay. Where would I find a chest, right? Somewhere, like I could probably spawn in here and find a chest. Okay, let me get this one roll done before we go into Spiral Abyss. And then from there, we can just do Spiral Abyss rolls. Alright, surely... Is that a chest? Oh, it is. Look at that. I left that there on purpose. I didn't loot this chest on purpose. I am known as the purposeful chest not opener. Because why would I open the chest when I don't need it? Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I've got things to be doing. Oh my god, Scaramouche, you suck. I should just put Xiao on my team instead of this guy, dude. You suck. How many is that? Okay, 2 more chests. 2 more chests, 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 2 more chests. That has to be somewhere. 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 There, look at that. Another purposefully left chest for just the right moment. Oh my god, he's too high up. Bro, they should just make his like attack range super long to alleviate that. Man, imagine being too high to attack the enemies. Only Scaramouche. Only Scaramouche can be too high and still be bad. There should be a chest here. Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill everything though. Alright. Do that. Excuse me, good sir. I think wind breaks rock. That's usually how erosion works. Wind, oxygen, and water. So these guys having shields makes no sense. Where's the physics, Mahoyo? Unrealistic. Like, reporting. Review bombing. Oh, I wish they made bow characters better. I wish they were more like charge arrow bow characters. Who's this? Oh my god. Like Garni, right? I don't want to have to, like, auto-attack with, like, the characters like, Yalan or Yoimiya. Bro, let me charge attack from, like, a mile away and get it done. Look at this. Okay, boys, we're rolling a single roll, the first roll of the night. We're gonna get a few more of these, right? But we got one roll right now. Now, if this is Raiden Shogun, I'm gonna immediately stop streaming because I've done what the stream is needed to be done. If it's Raiden Shogun, I immediately leave. I guess I'm still here. Ah, dude, that's disappointing. I didn't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to, but I guess we're still here. What is the day? We got 32 stars last time, that's fine. When the active character deals consecutive instances of elemental of damage of the same type using normal charge or plunging, elemental skill, and elemental burst to an opponent, they will gain 1 stack counter. 1 stack can be gained every 1 second. After 5 stacks to gain, the power of on shock. True dealing damage to heretofore. Clearing all heretofore. Bro, why does this Genshin try to sound smart? Just say fucking clearing all previous stacks. Like just say previous stack. Hither thee cleared thine prophecy, there thine clackadackers stacks. Bro, just say previous stacks or just the stacks, you weirdos. Jesus Christ, dude. Imagine trying to overcomplicate your game for no reason. Wouldn't be anything of Mahoyo, right? Wouldn't be Mahoyo now, would it? Trying to overcomplicate their game for no reason. Scaramouche, Zhongli, Bennett, Fischl. Next one, Eula, Ayato, Zhao, Yunjin. It'll do. It'll do. Energy recharge maybe, I don't know. Someone I know, I just think Genshin should do one thing. If they don't make an endgame, there's one thing that they should do. And that one thing is actually just every single Spiral Abyss reset, it's different enemies. None of this enemies change every patch. I want every Spiral Abyss, because damn, this shit is getting boring. Fighting like the same set of enemies every single fucking time. It's miserable, I'll be honest. I don't know a single person who enjoys it. Bear in mind, I don't really associate with Genshin players, kind of cringe. But, still, point stands. I don't know a single person who enjoys fighting the same enemies every single time. Like, spice it up. Like, put Fungi and the Black Serpent Knights together, see what happens. Put, you know, an Abyss Mage with, like, a Lawa Churl and see what happens. Spice it up, dude. I want some spice in my goddamn life. My guy didn't crit 2 times in a row. Man has 80% crit rate. Somehow doesn't crit twice in a row. Incredible. We're gonna roll after every single floor though. I'm gonna leave and then we're gonna roll and then we're gonna re-enter. Just so I know how many roll or how many floors I have to do. I'm not overdoing this. Excuse me, good sir, if you move forward at a bit faster of a rate, I'd be able to maybe kill you a bit faster and have a bit better of a time. Thank you. Holy crap, die, please. You know what, they should also, like, make these affixes actually kind of busted for certain characters. Dealing, like, consecutive hits of elemental damage of the same type, have it stacked, like, once every 0.1 seconds, and so you can kind of cheese it with certain characters. I think that'd be kind of interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Well, I guess whilst we're playing Genshin, we should talk about any other game, right? So I was playing a bit of Eversoul before stream started. I was trying to really bust out some stuff, and I managed to get all 300 rolls required for the last thing of Mephistopheles. So now, I've got an Eternal Mephistopheles with 2 Epic plus Mephistopheles in the bank. So I'm pretty much, I think that's a guaranteed origin from my understanding. I think I can't quite remember. But from my understanding, that's a guaranteed origin. I just need to get all the human fodder to be able to get this Eternal one all the way up to Eternal Plus, which requires just a Legendary Plus rare base character. And then we're going because, boom, yeah. Yep, okay, there you go. That's pretty cool. And I managed to get past 940. I think I did that earlier today. I managed to get past 940 by... what character? Who did I use? I think it was one of the guys that I'm friends with has a Origin Mephistopheles level 142, and so I was just like, sure, why not? And so I used a Origin 142 Mephistopheles to get an ultimate victory royale, which was kind of cool. But then the weird thing is, I got stuck at like I think 10-2. Stage 10, floor 2. I got stuck at that for some reason. I don't know what was there. I think it was like a Claire... Oh, I think that was the Claire Chloe floor? Or something like that? Or Claire Adrian or something. It was like 2 tanks, and I was like, fuck, why, bro? Why are they gonna do me like that? So that was kind of fucked. But then I was desperately trying to get that last 10 roll in the last few minutes. And I managed to level it up, get it, and now I'm good. We're juicing. Almost all of my characters are Legendary Plus. I think almost all of my sync characters are Legendary Plus, so I can almost get all of them up to 140. I need to, I think, who do I need to take out of the sync right now? I think it's, I think I still got like who is it, a Catherine in the sync. So I need to take her out and put in, another, oh no, is it Catherine? I can't remember who it is. But I've got someone in the sync still who shouldn't be in there. And almost all my characters are 140, and then Mephistopheles, very close. And also, at the same time, my Jacqueline, I just need a lot more undead fodder, and I'll be able to get a Jacqueline up to Eternal, which is quite cool, quite nice. But I've noticed something about Jacqueline, and I don't like this. Jacqueline is both great and dog shit at the same time. Like, sometimes she just doesn't do anything, and sometimes she does everything. We can't roll. Fuck, I hate Mihoyo so much. Each floor... Oh, why does it give 150 when a roll is 100? And 60. Mihoyo is the most predatory company, specifically Genshin Impact. Why would they do that? Why would they make each thing give you 150 when you need 160 to roll? I hate this game. I hate it. I hate it, 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 hate it. Do that. Go with Ika this time. Zhao. Yunjin. That lady. And I'm having a bit of fun now. Not having fun, sorry. Having a bit of a smoother time in Eversoul. But the connectivity issue still there. Classic. Oh, well, this is floor 10. It looked identical to floor 9, so I was concerned. And from my understanding as well, in the Eden, not the Eden, in the Eversoul news channel, I believe the post with that character, the fan art or the official art of that character there, I'm pretty sure that's Ji-Ho from my understanding. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's maybe the new character coming out, the character that's in the Eversoul news channel. And I'll be honest, they don't look overly interesting. They just kind of have a cool looking hat, that's about it. Now, I'm really not in it to, like, roll for characters with hats, so I think I'm just gonna skip this whole next character and just save. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That isn't Ji-Ho. Well, regardless, I'm still probably going to skip this next character because if they're not undead, then I don't care. I only rolled on Mephistopheles to get, like, a lot of the things done that we had to do for the sorry, not the pre-release, the launch kind of things. I only kind of rolled on Mephistopheles for that. And, you know, if I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in all the way. So, regardless of what Ji-Ho is, skipped and L plus ratio and all the negative connotations that we put nowadays to characters. Whew. Greetings, the people of the Venland. I've come to colonize this land under the name of Her Majesty, the Queen. Her Majesty, the Queen. Hey, bride, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't want to be the guy to tell you, but there might be some, you know, there's a bit of sus information that I'm gonna have to tell you here. She may not be with us anymore. But hey, what's up, kids? Welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're having a great day. Ji-Ho got cropped out of that Twitter post. Hello? Oh, she did? Oh. Okay. I just didn't see it then. I thought that was Ji-Ho because I guess they were maybe... But I guess that was like a screensaver, so I guess they wouldn't... The character's not in the game yet, so why would they release a screensaver for the character? Kind of makes sense, I guess. I didn't put two and two together. I need some tanks, but they say no thanks. Why won't you give me the juice? But I'll put it to use. Damn, honestly, at this point, I'm getting shocked at how you can come up with these, bro. I don't know how to. I'm not a poet here. I can't come up with this shit. It's incredible how you come up with these poems. But welcome to the stream, Hershavyada. I'd give that one right there a 10 out of 10 because the context of it is quite good, as you have no tanks and are struggling right now, from my understanding, in the tanking department, and so you're having to brute force everything with DPS. And I'm not saying that's a hee hee ha ha moment, but I am hee heeing and ha haing on the internals. It is what it is. It indeed is what it is, dude. I could not agree with a bigger statement. I can't confirm, you weren't here when I said it, but I guess I'll repeat it just for you as well, Aaron. I've also got a guaranteed origin, Mephistopheles, dude. Got the origin, got the last 300 roll thingy on Mephistopheles, and got the character. So it's all now a matter of time as to when the character will appear. But, boom. Just thought I'd inform you, because I didn't put it in the Discord because I was busy. Anyway, another roll on Raiden Shogun, dude. We can only really get like, I think 2 more, I think, in total. Unless I really want to grind chest. I don't feel like grinding chest. Go. Raiden Shogun, everyone. Raiden Shogun. Get me out of this garbage game. God, bro, this game just isn't good. This game just isn't good, man. Alright, what's this? Anemo damage, 75% damage bonus. The thing is, right, weirdly enough, I don't know why Mihoyo did this. And actually, no, they didn't do it on this floor. It's on another one. Okay. Oh, Mama see you, Mama. We need to do Xiao, a Xiao team, right? Xiao is going to be here, I think. Because these guys, it's a defense. But then Xiao can't, no, those are Earth Guards. And then over here, he's got the Sky Watch. He needs a bow character. You know, I've always said something, and that saying has always gone along the lines of, fuck this game. Zhao, followed by Barbarossa, the Fischl, and then Zhang Ling. I've always said that's the best team in the game. And this other team can go with the Wanderer, Zhong Li, right? Everyone else sucks, except we'll just go with that one. Bennett Yunjin. I think that's the best. Now I have to flood my YouTube results away from any Honkai related. I don't want the algorithm to spoil me suddenly. Do not watch any Honkai content ever again. That's all I can recommend. Never watch any Honkai content ever again. Need to watch more of movie recaps, amnesia gameplay, or anything other than looking at Honkai? Well, to be quite frank with you, I did see, I guess I should update this, I did see that version 3 of the next 2 characters is out. And so I'll be very much putting together my personal analysis, I guess, of the characters, the best I can come up with in terms of that. So, I guess if that can be classified as a spoiler for you, then I'll definitely be on the lookout for those and be warned that they may come and whatnot. But I've pretty much written up most of it. I just need to go through fact-checking, comparing version 2 to version 3. And making sure all the numbers and everything are in order. Because I think version 3 is usually the final product, from my understanding. It's a bit frustrating. I need to change my team on every stage, unlike you two, but it's gacha. Sometimes you need to take the L to turn into the right choice. Well, yeah, true. Yeah, you've just described everything. You've just described gacha. Sometimes you need to take an L, and that sometimes happens a lot. Gacha, everyone. I don't mind the version 3 stuff or anything mechanic related. The story is real. Well, that's fair enough. I don't talk about story. I don't spoil the story in any way. So I guess if you don't mind the character analysis and gameplay and the things that I'll be doing, then by all means continue watching that. By all means, watch my videos. That's, I think, the best thing you can do is just watch my videos. Everyone else, piddle them away. But my videos, the best. I really want to know if Susanna, I read that as Sushang. Susanna is playable in 6.5, and let's hope she will be the next major physical dealer. I kind of want Susanna to turn into a playable character, but I think somehow that will detract from the story. You know what I mean? I think somewhere and somehow it'll be like, if she turns into like a really powerful Valkyrie, it'll feel like it's gonna diminish her actual role in the game. Because seeing as she is like Alvatir is a foundation, like a grounding point in these two corporations, like the Shixel HQ and well, they're both for Shixel HQ, I guess. But they kind of feel like the foundation they are needed to run that place. And if she was to turn into a Valkyrie, then well, it's like, I guess she is a Valkyrie technically, right? She's a Valkyrie, so. But I don't know how to explain it correctly, but I just feel like it would slightly alter the impact of her role, and like who would fill her role after that. By the way, with every gacha coming out, Higan and Limbus, they might be some game that I have to drop. If those two turn out to be great, but it's so hard to drop Nikke because I love the story. You could drop Eversoul. That's fair enough. If you have to drop something, that's fair enough. Like you have to. It happens. Like, Nikke right now is in a bit of a weird position. We should be playing Genshin right now, but it's fun to talk about this. Nikke's in a bit of a weird position right now because if you finish chapter, 13, 15? Whichever one has that massive, like, story part, if you finish that and you're satisfied, you can easily quit. Because I think it's going to take a while to ramp up again. But at the same time, I've noticed there's a few, like, not quality drops, but it's like, just kind of moved on from certain things. I don't know. It would make sense if it's playable after part 1. After part 1 of what? After, like, part 1 of the whole game? Or part 1 of this story. Of the current chapter. I love this game so much. I genuinely believe this game is dog shit. If I don't get a tank by the time this one comes out, I'll drop Soul. That's fair enough, dude. No tank in like, what, a month? Yeah, drop the game. That's fucking garbage. Bro, can you teleport over, please? Holy fuck, this game is dog shit. Chapter 19 and 20 have 2 major bosses. I'm expecting that 2 arc is interesting. Of what game? Chapter 20. Of Nikke. Yeah, but just because the boss is there, I don't think it's going to be interesting. We spent too much time on this, we're going to lose. Part of the whole story, Moon Origin, something too, I don't remember the name. Do people really think part 2 of Honkai is going to be interesting, by the way? I don't know if this is an actual thing. I hope everyone knows that it's not. The game will not survive after once part 2 starts, right? Surely nobody believes that. A lot of the players will leave. If it's going to be any, it's like nobody cares about Afro. I'm going to be honest. It looks cringe. It's cringe. Like all these adult characters, cringe. That's all it is. Just a bunch of walking cringe. Still doubled it. We've got 3 stars, incredible. Rather, maybe not cringe, right? But it's not gonna be as good in any way. No, for the boss fight, but who the boss is as a character? It's Rappy, dude. Rappy turns into a Rapture. It's in her name, dude. Rapture. She turns into a massive amalgamation of mechanical red hair and whatnot. And she becomes Jesus H. Christ and saves the world from eternal damnation. If it's any good, I'm on it. Avo is good for me. I don't have a problem with it. Here's the thing. I get if you're not like a picky person, yeah, obviously it's not going to be a problem. But it's going to be the same situation if Honkai continues. It's going to be the same situation like Naruto to Boruto. You know, it's going to start like a lot of the game's going to start bagging on a lot of the old shit. You know, it's going to be like just kind of because that's the reason people hate Boruto. Because Boruto bags on a lot of the old shit that happened in Naruto. Right? And if Honkai does that, then it's not good. It's plain and simple. You can enjoy it, and that's fair, but you can also say that it is not good because you don't really want that. You don't want the predecessor to be bagged on by the... Sorry, not the predecessor to bag on the progenitor. I heard news that there'll be an SSR Rappy Red Hood. The news was before the 2 new Heretic. Yeah, fair enough. I think you've already told me that. Do. Boom. Okay, we got double. That's incredible. I think that's maybe another roll. Who knows? What was that with my Honkai thought? Yeah, I don't know. They should make a new game. They should just literally go Honkai something else. If they're going to continue this story, just call it Honkai Impact AFO. Just call it that. Just make a whole new game, call it that. People can start fresh, brand new experience, brand new gameplay. The gameplay evolves from the current AFO gameplay instead of doing what the fucking current gameplay is, which is completely different from AFO. One revolves around aerial and combos and different like gadgets, whilst one is just team-based QTE switching. What was I doing? We have 143. We're about to get another one. Boom. 150. Another roll. Oh, Raiden Shogun. I just don't think this game is overly... No, I'm gonna stop calling the game shit, I'll be honest. Now I have to think though, this is 12. Perpetual Mechanical Array needs Elemental Team. Don't have a Nahida. Don't have a good Dendro character. Golden Wolf Lord needs... And this team needs to be able to deal with the fucking thing. So if I go with that lady, then this lady, then and the same thing is this second floor. I think this one just needs to be Scaramouche. But he does donkey dog shit damage. Scaramouche, Zhao, Zhongli, a healer. What about that? Them two kind of battering each other up. Okay. Then we can kind of go for this. Fuck, I don't know. That's not gonna work. I'll see what happens. See what happens, eh? Oh, no. I've not gotten any crit rate, crit damage buffs, man. Oh, dude, I wish this game nothing but success. That's the most one ultimate could do? What? I guess my Ayaka just stinks. No! There you go. I also take a look at people review about AG, whether should I sort to Honkai or not. I found out there will be 2 SSR on one patch. With each patch you get 50 pulls. That's quite tough. I'm seeing what you're analyzing here, Shane. Honestly, that's fair enough if that's what makes you switch games. I'm not gonna in any way critique that because each to their own, obviously. But to me, I have no problem with that. If a character looks like dog shit and it's one of the new ones, hey, don't roll for it. Sure, it might or will probably be bad, but we honestly don't know what's coming up. If it's good, I stay. That's fair enough, Kez. Again, no criticism. If you like it, alright, fair enough. Quality of life, how fast can you clear dailies is quite similar to Honkai. 2 minutes is enough. You can reach endgame within a month. Endgame on launch, that is. But most games, gacha games, you can kind of reach pseudo endgame by a month, right? Like most gacha games. Like right now, Eversoul's been out for what, 2 weeks, a week or two or so, and you're like almost there. Like you're almost at the point of grinding for just grinding rolls to get max level artifacts, which is the grind, and also refining all your other characters to origin. And after that, you also a lot of these games like Eversoul and Nikke kind of don't have super high longevity because they don't, because of the whole like the sync system kind of removes a lot of the difficulty of the game. You don't have to build 18 characters, you build 5 and that's it, right? So it depends on how AG does that. I don't know what my initial point was, but yeah. I got short-term memory loss, my bad. Boom. Bam. Damn, my Zhao sucks. Holy crap. What a downgrade in accounts. I was planning to leave Honkai after this arc ends. 5 years of playing, got the feeling to retire, but man, to leave everything behind I built so far is quite painful. Yeah, I guess. That's fair. But it's like you're not deleting it. So it's alright. You're not deleting the account. You're just not playing it anymore. The account is only deleted if Honkai decides to shut itself down, which obviously it already has no plans to do. That's the only time that your account is deleted, is when it shuts down. So you're not deleting it, you're just not playing it anymore. So you still have everything. Obviously now you just won't continue to get things, which is, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I think if you kind of look at it that way, it's a lot easier to accept, like, personally. Just to have a fresh gameplay if I swap to AG, or maybe play both, but that means I won't be adding other games like Higan or whatever afterwards. What a gacha life. Well, it's like, maybe this is something that people have to ask themselves what they want in a gacha game. Do you like action combat? I think once you really understand that, or do you just, are you playing gacha games just because you like the gacha part, you like the characters, you like designs, you like different gameplay? Because if that's the case, then it would be better to not get into AG too much, keep Honkai or something like that, or maybe swap them out and then have another game, right? It's a thing of like, what do you want from these? Because I play Genshin, I like its elemental reaction system, so I'm playing it for that reason. Honkai, at this point, I don't really know what I'm playing Honkai for. Probably after the arc ends, I'll probably very much slow down on Honkai because I can't be fucked. And maybe pick up Ether Gazer, Limbus Company, Higan, anything else that comes out like that is interesting, right? I have no qualms with that because I've got no incredible attachment to Honkai, as I've only played it for 8 months, but it's a great game. So I think once you understand that, what is gacha? That is true. What is gacha? What is life? The questions you need to ask yourself. And I think the important questions, if you're like really contemplating jumping in and out of these different video games. Oh, this is fun. There's only one counter to these enemies and it's Electro. That's incredible. I'm always into it for the art. Yeah, that's a one reason that you'll maybe play a lot of games. It's like, oh, I love all these games in their art direction. So you'll play them and there you go. You know, you may not care about the story in a fair few of them. You may not care about the gameplay in a fair few, and you're just there for the looks of it. That's fine, right? Oh, bro, this game fucking sucks. It's just that Honkai's progression is too fast. If you admit 2 or 3 patches, you're missing like a whole new combo, and your pre-build will suck, and Honkai's too fast. Yeah, Honkai does suck with that. If you miss 1 or 2 patches, you're pretty much you'll never be able to catch up. The same way that if you're a brand new player, you'll never be able to catch up. There's a lot of copium about, oh yeah, no, it's all right, it's all right. No, it's not all right. Like as a brand new player, you will never catch up to the older players. It's impossible. So yeah, that's just something you're gonna have to accept, is that you may not have an extremely competitive account. But if you're not competing, then what's the problem here? How long is the Raiden Shogun quest? If it's a character quest, then it's like, it's decently long. There's a lot of talking throughout the city and whatnot. In the old days, just give us relaxing patches like Nyx Silvering, which they only need one for one part, not the main one. Yeah, but maybe like here's the thing, I guess. Depends on how they do going into part 1, on going into part 2 of their story, right? Maybe things will mellow out after part 2 and the game becomes incredibly relaxing. Like it becomes a game that you literally log on like for 2 minutes, do all your dailies, and that's everything you have to do for the whole week. And then one day a week you have to maybe play it for about 30 minutes, right? Do your weeklies. Who knows? They could revamp the whole game after part 1 happens. You never know about these things, right? They could implement a many system. So it's like it's a bit too early to judge, like if you'll have the want to play the game after a certain arc, because will you be dropping it just because of the story, or will you be dropping it just because you want to move on? Because for me, it's gonna be like, well, if it takes up too much time, I'm not gonna want to play it. Because Honkai right now, it takes up a fair chunk of time pretty consistently, right? Like throughout the week, it's like because of 2 Spiral Abyss, or, sorry, 2 Abyss resets per week, Memorial Arena every day for a bit, Universal Mirage, Elysian Realm at least for 2 times a week or so, and it's like it piles up, and dailies, although the dailies are quite quick. It's like, it piles up, obviously. And so if they relax that a bit, maybe make a lot of shit more easier, I don't fucking know if they want to, I don't care, really, then I'll continue. But if it's not, I'm gonna heavily slow down and play maybe only 1 account. What if I don't feel like catching up? That's true. If you don't feel like catching up, don't play the game. Catching up, give crystals. I like the saying of waifu over meta. You need crystals to get your waifu, so you could say you need the meta over waifu. Well, that's just at that point, you just, it's just the crystal problem, innit? Isn't that just a crystal problem in the end? Like the game just should just give you more crystals or something. I don't know. Oh, I hate this game. Hate this game. It's a win-win if your waifu is meta. Yeah, it's a win-win if you like physical horse riding characters. True, that's true and real. It's a win-win if you just like physical Durandal. That's true and real. Bright Knight and Palatinus both are very good. True and real. Bro, just do that. Just make it your waifu is always the meta, right? It's that simple. Thanks, Zhongli. I really wanted you to climb that. Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-dum-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum. How does Zhao not have his ultimate yet? Say your nabe. My wife would be Vilvi, Senti, Raven, but all of them feel shafted. Senti's becoming a hassle by now in physical team. Her thing is too long. Don't you just press? Don't you just do her ultimate and that's it? Don't you just press her ultimate and then leave? I thought that was literally the whole combo. Is just press ultimate and leave. I could be wrong though, I don't know how the character plays. And listen, it's really unfortunate. This is just the thing that I think you guys did know was going to happen eventually. Because it should be stated that not every gacha game that is serious lives forever. The unserious ones do live forever because they can come up with anything. But the serious ones, like Honkai's a moderately serious one. And at a certain point, things come to an end. If you really love the game, you'll continue playing it. And if you are indifferent to the game at this point, then you'll move on. Who knows? You know? I'm sure you guys will find the answer that you guys are looking for when the time comes. But like I said, they could do a massive remake of the game around the time that this arc ends. Like, as part 2, the quote-unquote part 2 starts, you guys could have a massive, like, oh, wait, actually, you know, the game is going in a good direction. I would like to continue playing. Or you guys may be like, this game is dying. I'm gonna leave now. Right? Anything could happen. Anything could happen. That's what I've established in my brain. Now we just need to not die on this floor and we'll be good. Can I just like stop getting...
Yeah, definitely the gun.
Bro.
Nice.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, dude, I hate it. I hate it. Saw a comment. Just saw a comment right now. It makes me want to rip my eyes out already. Oh yeah. Holy crap, the amount of damage I'm doing makes me want to kill myself, not gonna lie. I didn't know a fully built Jack would be this dog shit. Damn, it's incredible that my main account can do this. Hey Bravo, could you get your ultimate, you absolutely useless character? Cheers. Can't wait for 3.4? I do. I personally can. I wouldn't even mind if they skipped the patch. It would be actually pretty goated if they skipped it. Get that patch out of the way, dude. Unimportant. Nothing important happening there. I'll hate them, I'll schmate them. Yow, schmow. Story, schmory, lantern right, schmanton right. Nothing important. Did that hit him? Oh, there we go. Just move on to 3.5 straight away. That's the strat. Boom. Is this the final roll we're doing on this account, I think? Do I feel like grinding out chests? Oh, this game's cringe. When is the shop reset again? It's like halfway through patches. I don't know why they don't fix that. I don't know why they don't fix it so it's at the start of every patch that the shop resets. It's for some reason in the middle. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they messed up the timing of it. Because I think the timing of it kind of like degraded slowly. It's like it just slowly shifted. Enter Aru Village with a Kalatanari. I don't even think I think I fucked this quest. I don't even think I can do this. I just want more Dainsleif. Yeah, 3.4 is disappointing just because Dainsleif isn't there. Mahoyo just literally forgot about their most important character. Absolute L Company and L Humans. I need to go there, do this thing. Looking forward for Alhaitham Yaya gameplay. Hey, fair enough, dude. If you are, that's hey, no judgment here. It's just gonna be a kind of a filler patch though. It's really all it is. In the grand scheme of things, I should say. For me, Sumuru's story is fine. Good even. Yeah, most people would agree with you. No one's really arguing about story being good. Just 3.4 is disappointing that there's no Alhaitham story. Just so you know, though, Alhaitham hasn't appeared since, like, 2.4, a whole 10 patches. Probably shouldn't do that to the most important character in the game. Or, like, you know, top 3 contender for most important character in the game. Probably one of the few things that you shouldn't do, is just kind of forget about him. Oh, there's a Dendroculus. I guess we'll explore a bit. You know, I got no qualms with exploring. Is there some puzzles? Boom. What? Ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum bum ba-da-da-dum. Oh, I don't know why they put these very shit chests as these puzzle ones. These chests are quite like these puzzles are not like hard, but they're like still puzzles, so they should still be exquisite. Maybe I should. I don't know how to do this quest. I don't know how to start this quest now. I started it and then I stopped doing it, and then I think the quest broke. Kind of annoying. Hello there. Where is the constant like background music for this game? I mean, at the end of the day, it's the money for this company milking the players thirsty. Well, yeah, that's wrong though. They probably shouldn't do that. I know a lot of people accept it. They should probably try not to do that. But in general, like, all of Genshin is just a milk factory, and I'm going to point out Genshin specifically because I've noticed this very recently, and I had a bit of a revelation about Genshin Impact with its story and how long they expect the story to be going on for. Now, on the launch of Genshin Impact, a lot of people were, like, doing the classic question of, like, how long will this game last? And then I think at a certain point soon after, Mihoyo came out with a statement saying that they had, like, 10 years of story. Now, this is a very funny scenario. I pointed this out recently, I think, to by myself. I think I might have been talking to my mods about it. The game does have 10 years of story if they delay the story for 10 years. I guarantee you guys, if there was a main story progression every single patch, we would be in, like, about Natlan / Nesnaya right now. But there are many, many, many patches where we just don't get any story that is relevant to anything important ever, right? Mainly the Chasm, the Enkonomiya. These are good patches, but they don't have any relevance to... Oh, fuck, I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Whoops. It's based on the fucking fruits. Right? A bunch of filler dog shit patches that nobody asked for. As a Philippachi, unfortunately, but I'm okay with the light stuff. Well, just because you're okay with it doesn't mean that everyone's okay with it. I personally think it's dog shit. They shouldn't really do filler patches and then kind of have the claim of a 10-year story, but then they prolong that story till eons later. It's like, no, you have about a 3-year story, maybe 4-year story that you're making a 10-year story. It's not actually a 10-year story. It's just let you relax, man. No. I'd much rather be in constant misery of having to catch up than the boredom that I experienced with Genshin, I'll be honest. That is the honest to truth. Right? The honest to God truth is that, like, I feel more excitement from, like, something like Honkai, for example, where it's like I have to constantly be thinking about something, where in Genshin, I'm just, like, piddling around with my thumbs up my fucking ass, just doing absolutely fucking nothing. It's like... at this point, I could fall asleep and still stay relevant in Genshin. It's just that agonizing. Oh no, this one's a... Oh, for fuck's sake. Please, no wall, no wall, no wall, no wall. There's a fucking wall. No rushing, eh? For the quality. There's no quality in Genshin. Literally, the quality of life is not there. It's been quite well established that Genshin has no quality. Quality of life, which is the only quality that I want right now. You might get anxiety. I honestly live in constant anxiety, so it's fine. It's fine. Like that is a-okay. The game could induce all at once. I'm fine with that. Anxiety is fine. Anxiety helps a lot of people do things, dude. Anxiety is good for you. I said it. Get that shit pumped into me. And just look at current Honkai content when they push heavy content patch, every patch. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not complaining about Honkai. Because there's this thing right now called managing your expectations. I've preached about this concept, which apparently Genshin players don't really get. Manage your expectations. Right? If you're not a heavy spender, don't expect heavy spender things, right? If you're a light spender, don't expect free-to-play things. Or if you're free-to-play, don't expect light spender things. If you're a light spender, don't expect heavy spenders, right? Manage your expectations, and you'll have a much happier time in these games. Right? That's why I don't get the whole anxiety thing, right? And that's why I'm fine with how Honkai does things. Because it's like, alright, I'm like a medium to like very light spender in Honkai. Bro, what does this game want from me? Which one is which order do I have to do them in again? I can't fucking remember this bullshit ass puzzle. Yeah, I'm like a pretty light spender, battle pass for the most part, and that's roughly it until recently where I bought one of those fucking daily login things. I don't expect to get every character, nor will I complain if I don't, right? Genshin players don't understand this concept. They want every character even though they're free to play. Don't do that. Don't be one of them. Right? Don't be a fucking weirdo. Oh, I'm free to play. Oh, I should get everything because I'm playing their free game. Yeah. You're playing their free fucking game. That's one. What is that one there for? I can't fucking do this puzzle. I'm fucking having a brain aneurysm. Holy shit. I fell asleep during Abyss run. How'd it go? We got like... 32 stars, I think? It might have been 32 stars? Let's go with 32 stars. Let's go with that one. I didn't really do... I'm not gonna retry it. Can't be asked. Let me guess Wolf Lord? Ah, just the whole of floor 12, really. It was just the whole of floor 12. It wasn't really specifically the Wolf Lord, it was all of floor 12. This account has gotten really weak ever since I stopped playing it very consistently. So I'm kind of like not too fussed about like failing and whatnot. Account's gotten real weak. Not doing like quests and whatnot. I can't be asked until they add a skip button, to be quite frank. So until they do that, I'm not doing quests, not getting rolls, not leveling shit up. Oh, is that not the answer? Am I just fucking... I think I'm actually just might be brain dead. Is this... This is one, right? What is this? I'm fucking dumb as shit. Is it based on the fucking flowers or the cactuses? That's 4. Oh, I don't... Dude, I can't be asked to do this right now. 1. Alright. Oh, there's probably a number somewhere, right? I don't fucking know. But the game broke its path when they slapped 3 Hostra in a patch, Hostra Truth rerun in the next patch, but that just means the Vice Manager also have to face this thought. Yeah. Okay. This is really only bad. A bad choice for the whales. If you're a light spender, this does not mean anything to you, because here's first and foremost the point. If you're a light spender to maybe, let's say, a free-to-play, you are not caring extensively about competing. That is not on your main prerogative, right? That is not your main thing to do right now, is compete. So, having all 3 shouldn't be, like, your goal. Your goal should be get the one that you need the most, if you're looking to compete. In general, if you're not looking to compete, you should just get the one that you like, right? I think that's the thing that's currently happening in Honkai, is that this is really only affecting the whales who want to maintain Nirvana for like the 75 billionth week in a row, right? It's not really affecting light spenders, free-to-plays, because they're like, unless you're a greedy free-to-play player who wants things regardless of your money state, or whatever the hell the word is that I'm looking for, I can't remember. I mean, I spent a lot in Genshin, I don't want to get FOMO. Well, that's absolutely your problem, and I do apologize for wording it this way, but that's kind of a you problem, is the whole FOMO thing. FOMO, you just got to conquer it, dude. If you have FOMO, I do apologize, just kind of got to get over it. That's my outlook on FOMO. It's like, if you have a fear of missing out on a pixelated item in a video game, not to diminish a video game, but if you have a fear of missing out on a pixelated item in a video game, don't know what to tell you, really. Like, if you had a fear of missing out on, like, a lunch sale of getting, like, I don't know, 3 turkeys for the price of 1 at your local, like, your local market, sure, that's a fair enough thing. It's a pixelated item in a video game that's gonna probably get outdated in 2 seconds. But the game is power creep, of course you need all 3 new characters to get the W. Well, then, what do you mean by W? Right? W is determined by what a player wants. If you don't want to compete, you don't need all 3 characters. If you want to compete, you do need all 3 characters. Simple as that. But wouldn't that mean the whalers who couldn't go through with that and fall to the light spend a rank, and that changes the overall rankings? Yeah. Yeah, but that makes sense. Like, if there is that just comes down to a person's financial status and how much they're willing to put of their real life money into a video game, right? That's all it comes down to. If a person's like, oh shit, I need to save money, like I need to do some stuff in real life, I'm not gonna play the game right now, they fall down rank. That's just how it goes. I don't really see the problem there. It would mess up with the overall rankings, and this one person would be able to dominate the bottom field, but that's just how it goes, right? It's the same thing of, like, let's say, like, Ronaldo just, like, in the World Cup fails, like, 50 fucking... He just fails his team. He throws the match. Well, obviously, he'd get fucking kicked off the team, and then he gets picked up by a very, like, low-ranked team, or whatever the fuck. I don't know soccer terms. But he gets picked up by a low-ranked team. He'll obviously dominate in whatever brackets he's playing then, right? It's kind of as simple as that. You know, it's not an overly foreign concept for a good player to maybe not be able to sustain the high rank, but he's obviously a bit too good for the lower ranks. Because this whole FOMO thing, just so everyone understands, this whole FOMO thing is only ever a prevalent issue in free-to-play games, specifically also gacha games. FOMO in other games is not really a thing. Like, let's say you take an MMO, for example. FOMO isn't really a concept. World of Warcraft. FOMO isn't really a thing. And if it is, it's in very rare cases of people who are extremely greedy. Who, like, want, like hardcore player things, even though they're not hardcore players themselves. So Genshin is milking the casual player who wants to test the waters, and Honkai is milking the whaler. Genshin's milking everyone. Genshin's kind of milking everyone because... okay. Not anymore, per se. They're not milking everyone because now we have information. But prior, let's say from the launch of the game all the way till the end of Inazuma, Genshin was milking its player base by the lack thereof knowledge on if there would be any sort of endgame content. Right? Now, it's not an unknown thing for games to not launch with endgame content. Right now, Eversoul, Nikke, Goddess of Victory, they don't really have endgame content, right? Because they, you know, maybe you have to build up to it, and then once you get to the endgame content, that's when you start grinding. So it's obviously not, it's not an unknown thing for them to launch without it. So people assume, okay, Genshin will eventually get it. So for those first 2 years of Genshin's lifespan, very much so, Genshin was milking all of its player base, right? People were expecting endgame content to a degree. People were rolling on these high-end characters. Do I need a Dendro character? No, I don't. People were rolling on high-end characters, getting constellations, unbeknownst to them that there's no reason to have these characters, thus the milking. I do not have a Dendro character. Fuck. Oh, bollocks. Shit. And now that Genshin has kind of become a bit transparent with that, where they've said, there's no endgame, there's no reason to have these characters, people have kind of subsided. And now it's just milking the kind of the whales, but not really, kind of milking, just still kind of milking everyone, but a lot of people just being like, yeah, we understand that we don't need this, right? Whilst, yes, Honkai does milk its endgame players, or sorry, its whales, by this specific act right now of 3 Hershes in one thing. They're trying to do something for this, I don't know why. But, yes. But Genshin milked everyone for a while. Honkai's currently continuously milked its whales. At least that's kind of a good perspective to, or good, easy way to look at it. There's probably a few technicalities that could be outlined a bit better by me, but, the general gist is there. Get rid of you. No Dendro, get the co-op Dro? The Coop Dro? The co-op Dro? What the fuck? Is this another reference that I'm gonna get Venexed on? Please. Please save me. Oh god. I'm gonna get Venexed and it's gonna be miserable and embarrassing, dude. Please. Spare me. Oh my god, it's the thing. Ba-bum bum ba-bum. It doesn't even like take you to the correct place. Yeah. I honestly don't know if I outlined all that correctly, but that's just that whole Genshin Honkai, whatever the fuck. But I'm a firm believer that FOMO, it doesn't exist. I'm a firm believer in it. It's not real. How the fuck? Oh, mushroom. I even jumped on it, whoops. Genshin is greedy? You know, well, it's a gacha game company. Their greed you cannot explain, right? And I don't want to point it out like it's the developers. I often say, you know, the developers are greedy, and I like a lot of the time say that in the spur of the moment. It's not the developers; it's the people marketing it, right? It's the management. It's the kind of the business side of them, of the whole company that it's doing this, that's marketing it this way. The developers just develop the game, so obviously not them. But it's every gacha company's like this. Every single one. Like, Nikke Goddess of Victory has its greed, where it's like, the battle pass costs you like $30 and you get like a skin and maybe a character, right? So it's every company's like this. They've got their weird greed that predators on certain things. Because it's very odd to me when a lot of the Genshin community will look at Genshin like in starry-eyed kind of like emotions. They'll look at Genshin like it cannot commit any sins. It can't be bad, right? You'll notice this a lot if you browse Twitter, which I wouldn't recommend ever, but you'll notice it if you browse there. A lot of people look at Genshin like it hasn't committed a single problem or hasn't done a single thing wrong, that is wrong. The game has many things wrong with it. And it's just, I think people need to kind of accept that it has wrong things, and that's fine, but you have to accept that they're wrong, you know? Once you accept that they're wrong, we can move on and have a cordial discussion, but a lot of people just deny problems, which is just not the way to go about it. Hello, Vanix is here. Explain. It's just a wordplay of Animal's Den with chicken coop and or could use Nestro. It seems easier. Happy New Year, folks. Dude, I swear that's not even a real thing. That you just used a word. You just put a word before another word, and you fooled me. That's unfair. I don't think heavily milking your endgame players, which are the one who makes your game alive, is a good idea. No. That's a bit of a misconception there. You may be slightly misinformed. Now, I've got no statistics to back up what I'm about to say, but there is I believe it's Josh Strife Hayes. He has like a massive series about it. In a lot of his videos, he points out that it's not the whales that supply the game with money. It's a cycle. Whales exist because casuals exist, and casuals exist because whales exist, right? The most common player is a casual. They make up like 60 to 70%, maybe even 80% of a game, right? The casuals include free-to-play to very, very light spenders. If in no way, shape, or form would the light spenders, would the whales in any way be able to put in enough money to make up the amount of money that the casuals spend? Because, for example, let's take that number. With the amount of players, I think Genshin has like 30 million daily players. That could be wrong, but I think it was like roughly correct. 30 million daily players. 60% of that, what is that, like 20-something? 60% is 20-something. 20 million. 20 million players, all putting in, let's say, the Battle Pass, which is $15, plus the Welkin Moon. That's $20. 20 million times 20 dollars per month. Versus however many whales, I don't know how much it takes to do Genshin. I guess it's 10 million times, I guess a lot more. These percentages are all looking terrible. It's just, they kind of cycle off each other because a whale won't exist in the game if they are dominating, if they enter a competition. Because whales like to dominate the boards. That's kind of true. There's a reason you put in money, because you want to dominate. And then if there's no one to dominate, you kind of lose interest, because now you're just at the top with other people who are at the top, and you have to put in extreme effort. So you kind of want to have this kind of slight dominating factor where the whales are there to win hardcore, and then the casuals are there to kind of just casualize, and they have something to aspire to. It's kind of like a cycle. I don't know if I'm explaining it quickly. So I'm expecting 4 things, bad things about Genshin video coming soon. Oh, most likely. Like, most likely there will be a Genshin video about it. But it's just, a lot of the Genshin stuff falls on deaf ears. Genshin, okay, for example, I can criticize Honkai, and people can have a cordial discussion. If I criticize Genshin, or if anyone criticizes Genshin, you get attacked. Like, you get outright attacked. Or, you know, why do you make Genshin content? If you don't like it, just leave. Or, you know, this game made this game is super popular, so it must be good. A lot of people confuse a lot of things, so criticizing the game, and I will make it because the game is fucking dog shit in some areas, but it will result in a lot of hate comments in it. Oh, you hate Genshin Impact, why do you play it? That discussion just doesn't work. Oh, you hate the game, why do you play it? Doesn't work. Like, when you hate something, you don't do it. When I complain about something, you want it to improve, right? It's a simple concept. Where was I? 86. I don't fucking feel like exploring anymore, dude. I've already lost interest in exploring this game. Hey, what's up, Neko? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hello, hello. New Ven? What the hell, dude? New me? What the hell? I didn't change. But the Genshin one is a lot more, like, internal problems. If I was to make a Genshin, like, top Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Hmm. Community is one part of the problem. I almost call Genshin because Twitter retardary, and then I figure out that I can shut Twitter off altogether. Yeah. It's really, it's that's definitely a big old word to use, but it's pretty much sums it up correctly. It's blind faith, right? It's blind faith. That's the best way to view it. Genshin is a lot of people's first game, and Genshin has a large audience of just young people because of the accessibility of Genshin Impact. It's a free-to-play game that's pretty much like almost PG. The only part that isn't PG is the fact that you kill things. Other than that, it's very PG. No blood is shown. It's got extremely wholesome things in it. Very little profanity in any way. And so it's accessible to almost everyone. So it's got a large young audience, and Twitter is also accessible to young people. And when freedom of speech is at its highest point right now, people can just say whatever the hell they want. People can believe in whatever they want and all this stuff and yada yada yada. And there's a lot of people just who blindly believe that Genshin is the greatest of all creations without having ever played a different game or something like that. Because the best way to find out if someone actually knows game quality is to ask them, how many games have you played? If a Genshin player walks up to me and says like, you know, Genshin's one of the best games, I love Genshin Impact so much, it's the best. And you come at them with, how many games have you played though? And they come out with, oh, I played Genshin and like Clash of Clans. You can just discredit this person as a human being, I'll be honest with you. Discredit this person as an absolute human being. They don't exist on the plane of existence. You know? They don't exist. What about Raiden taking sword over her boobs? That's fine, I like that. Why does it always come to this topic every time you stream Genshin? It's just a topic. It's just a topic. Neko, there's no real reason for it, rhyme or reason. Just talking about the game, really. The same way that I always complain about imaginary enemies in Honkai, the same reason I always complain about connecting in Eversoul. Just, that's what the game has right now, that's a problem, and the game needs to address these things. You know? As bad as Honkai as a game, fair enough, your opinion. The community are very much welcoming and helpful, but can be very toxic if the requirements are met. Same thing can be said about every community, though, to be quite frank with you. If you meet certain requirements in annoying a community or being what the community doesn't necessarily like, then obviously you'll be met with toxicity. Like, I can walk into any community and say that this part of the game is dog shit, even though it's generally accepted as good, and they'll be very toxic. I can walk up to Skyrim and say it's one of the worst open worlds in the world, and that would obviously be met with very, very strong reactions, because it is by far the opposite of that, right? So if you obviously say something bad, not correct, then you obviously get met with toxicity. What the hell? Is it above? I got banned from Honkai community because I complained about it blindly. I just said story is dog shit, that's it. Well, yeah, from what I understand here, Kita, because you were here yesterday and you told me about a few things. You've only gotten up to like chapter 10-ish. Can't really comment on the story when you're not even halfway through it. I don't believe. Like, it would be like reading the first chapter of Lord of the Rings, saying it's dog shit because it's slow, and then moving on. Even though Lord of the Rings is regarded as the best fantasy literature ever made, right? It's kind of like, you just can't do that and expect not to get, like, insulted and like banned or sent, quote unquote banned. I don't know if you were actually banned. You know? Don't try to understand the story. Trying to understand the story is neither here nor there. It's more so just, did you give it a go and did you get through it? Because I don't understand half the shit that happens in Lord of the Rings, but I still know that it's a good story, right? Just because I sat through it and I feel the quality. You just feel the quality. So trying to understand is like neither here nor there. Man throw the rock even though he's petrified. Incredible game. Bum 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 bum. Where is this Dendroculus? It's like somewhere here. Oh, it's right there. Bum 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 bum. My intention is to complain why they give a lot of super difficult stuff in Word. It feels like I said yesterday, being complicated for the sake of it doesn't add anything. Yeah, but that's not the whole story. Like, the first 10 chapters don't have that, really. And if it does, it's at the very end of it, when it starts going into the Sea of Quanta things. So I understand your complaint if you were if the whole story, like, from chapters 1 to 34 right now, were exactly that. But out of all of that, literally, like, 3 chapters are it. Where it really talks about very, like, complicated things. Quantum physics, like, you know, space travel, fucking time travel, and all that shit. But, yeah. And then they just started attacking me, and I just said, nope. Well, again, you didn't play the story through to its fullest. You're kind of just critiquing it based on a very arbitrary thing. Because a complicated game is not a necessary complaint that you can say, because it's just a complicated story then, right? Like, in a lot of things are complicated, because by that logic, you can just kind of critique physics for being complicated and say physics sucks, even though it's the core foundation of the universe, right? Physics is dog shit because it's complicated. It's just complicated for the sake of being complicated, even though it's the foundation of the universe, and you kind of have to accept that it's there. But I do agree that certain parts of Honkai are complicated just for the sake of trying to sound complicated. But when it's like 1% of the story, it doesn't really matter. There are bad things about Honkai, like at least your own node retry button unless you die. Got to go through 50 billion menus to restart the run. You can pick this part, Keto. Yeah, I feel like the choice of complaint is a bit of an odd one compared to the other problems that the game has. Because in the end, the story is skippable, whilst other parts that I've pointed out in my video aren't really skippable. You know what I mean? Can't really skip the main menu progressing of Honkai. You can't really skip going through the whole, you kind of require co-op grind. Can't really skip the Elysian Realm having to press the retry button that it doesn't exist. You know, whilst the story, there's a skip button in the top right if you do it doesn't really mesh with you, right? Very easy. This is correct, okay. Ooh, achievement. Ooh, I guess I could do, oh, you know what we could do? TCG, dude. I haven't done the TCG on this account in like a very long time. And that may or may not give Primo Gems, I can't remember. Hold the... How do I get to the TCG menu again? Is yeah, here. Here. Yoimiya deck. Let's go with the Gene, eh? I'd say a Gene might work here. Put a Gene in. Take out Deluxe stuff. Is this Gene? Yep. Gene. Put that in. Take out that. Put in Animo. $29. Put the healing one in there. There we go. Should be right. Search. Oh, we were in Inazuma. I don't want to beat around the bush. I did compare the story to Genshin, where it's much lighter and enjoyable. Probably that's what triggered them. Yeah, well, yeah, you've compared a kid's story to a pretty brutal story, right? You compared It, the Stephen King novel, It, to something like Peppa Pig. Genshin is a very, very simplistic, childish story for the most part, where not much happens until recently. And I'm not going to classify Sumeru as the pinnacle of it. It's very a small percentage of all of Genshin's story, which then you've compared to something like Honkai, where there is much more brutal things happening in the greater scheme of things. It's not necessarily a thing you probably should do, but fair enough. Very fair enough. I didn't switch decks. Fuck my life. And to not assume many things here. I can just assume that you just like a bit more of a relaxed game. Keto, by the way. I can just assume a lot of these things here. You like a bit more of a relaxed game. You don't like a lot of tension. You don't like a lot of dramatic things, drama, intensity. That's the general kind of Genshin kind of go, right? A lot of Genshin players like a bit more of a chill game, and that's why the game is popular. It's because a large percentage of the world likes to chill out a lot more. A large percentage of the world just likes to kind of kick back and piddle around, you know? They should have a sort button for Valkyries and equipment by damage time, like it's obvious. Even if there is loadouts, but still to find the stigma just looking at the features is a hassle. Are you talking about when you're equipping them? When equipping them, I agree, 100%. Like when you're looking to equip the piece, 100%, I agree. Because like looking at by pictures, fucking miserable. Who were we playing again? We're playing a weird team. Bit of a weird team, we'll go with that. Actually, I don't need the library. I don't know why I have that in this deck anymore. Probably should get rid of it. Start off with Xingqiu. Dun 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 boom ba dum ba dum boom. Wait, is there any noise in this game? I can't hear the music. Bro, I can't hear the music. What the hell? I'll chuck that on him. Cost 2. That costs 3. Easy. Bro, where is the audio for this fucking game? What the hell? Oh, do I have like... Oh, I might have like music turned down because I was sick of the music. Chuck that on. Chuck that on. Did 4 damage to me already. What the fuck? How does that even work? He did 4 damage in 1 hit. I did 3. You think Genshin will add a stamina / resin bang in the future? Of course, we can convert to condensed resin in case you're lazy. I don't want to domain that day you can use, but if you forgot to convert it, you'll miss those resin, right? Then they should add a... Then shouldn't they add a bank just in case? No. It's been 2.5 years, and it took them a year to add condensed resin. Probably not. No. No. As a bit of a hard of a thing is to face, no. Like, the only time they may add it, they won't add a bank, but they'll just increase the resin cap is at when there's too many world bosses in the game. When there's a few too many world bosses in the game, that's when they may increase the cap. I don't believe they'll ever add a resin bank. Doesn't seem like something they would do. And this is just based off of nothing except my assumptions. A resin bank is quite a simple thing to add, and the fact that they haven't... I should play League, Apex, Magic the Gathering. After that, it counts as relaxing. Yeah, but you're also critiquing the story of the game. Neither of those 3 games have story. Right? Like, you're critiquing the story of the game whilst you've just named 3 games that aren't that aren't story based. Sorry. By the way, some characters that are underused in Eversol are getting buffs. Like what? If Arusha doesn't become the best character in the game, I do not care. If Arusha doesn't become the best character, I do not care. That character, if Nini and Arusha aren't S-rank characters after this, I do not give a shit. I need those characters juiced up right now. Please. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Azure Lane is a relaxing one. Well, I've never heard of... sorry, not never heard. I've never seen Azure Lane gameplay. I'm not sure how it goes. I'm not sure what the gameplay flow of it is, so I can't really comment on it. I'm meant to be getting Animo. Whoops. So, I have no doubt that it may be relaxing, but it's like, you know, perspective. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I didn't put a lot of salt on my chicken. Take it off, dude. You usually don't want to oversalt your chicken. It's really bad. It's really bad to oversalt your food. I'd recommend not doing that. Flynn Suni. Flynn is getting a buff? Bro, Flynn's pretty alright. What? Flynn's getting a buff? That's fucking cooked. She's pretty good right now, I'd say. Oh my god. Bro, these developers are cooked. Mika Siha. Mika Siha, that's fair enough. Clara doesn't need a buff. Lindsay, I guess maybe Lindsay needs a buff. Renee, Arusha and Nini. Out of all those, the only ones that I think need a buff are like Arusha, Nini, Renee, and Siha. Those are the only ones that I think need buffs from those. On paper, the shock damage should be comparable to other dots, plus she should have her refill her mana faster than other characters, just like having Talia. Yeah, I agree with that. In the later stages, not so much. Well, the thing is, you have to play the game correctly, and I think not a lot of people playing the game correctly, dude. No, I think Flynn's fine, to be quite frank with you, because here's the thing. Flynn is a beast. Jay Quellen is not a beast. She's an undead. I think after Flynn uses her skill, her auto attacks are like half healthing my Jay Quellen. And my Jay Quellen's Legendary Plus. Right, so it's like, she's doing enough damage. Depends on what they buff. If they buff like something unnecessary, it could result in Flynn being a very overpowered character. Bro, I don't have a Hydro character. What the fuck? I'm a Yoimiya. Brute Force at 40k CP? Yeah. Don't brute force. I think I'm up to like, we might even jump onto, I may want to jump onto Honkai a bit later just to do my Spiral, not my Spiral Abyss, sorry, the Elysian Realm really quickly. So I don't have to do any more tomorrow and we can focus on the story tomorrow. To be actually honest, Genshin is my first gacha action game and surprisingly has a good story and an easily accessible anime game on PC currently. Then people, Honkai also have a good story. Yeah, fair enough. Genshin is good. Let's not get that wrong. But it has more problems than it has pros. Its pros are this. World looks great. Characters are okay. Story is acceptable. It falls apart everywhere else. Actually, no, another thing. Elemental reaction system, great. Everywhere else, though, it falls apart. So that's... It's not, I don't think anyone's trying to say Genshin is a bad game. And if it's your first game, that's the first gacha action game, absolutely 10 out of 10. I hope you're enjoying it. But it has more cons than pros. The thing is, other characters are doing much better job. The characters mentioned are underused. Well, just because they're underused doesn't mean they're under bad. That didn't even make sense. just under bad. That's okay. Listen, I'll hit you with this. If those characters get buffed, I'll make the prediction though. Flynn, Lindsay, and Renee, depends on what is buffed about them. They could be a bit overpowered, right? Because Lindsay already is like an immortal character sometimes, right? It's near impossible to kill her sometimes. Flynn, I think, does a lot of damage if you just build around her, which is, I guess, you have to specifically build around her. And Renee has one-shot capabilities. So if they buff their damage, alright, fair enough. I guess I won't win anymore. Even though I barely win as it is. But if they buff, like, maybe, like, some other, like, mana stuff, and whatnot, then I think that might be alright. I think Flynn build is to work that way. I mean, she needs to be alone and vulnerable to assassin like Jacqueline or a single target caster. She should be fine, but more damage Flynn, nice. Fair enough. I have the details. If you want, you can post the details in the Discord and I can go through them on stream, or if you want, you can just post them in the chat. Really up to you. Bum 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 bum. Oh, the sun. Jubia Bantanda. Need 40 more pulls for 2 Memphis Softleys. Ooh, nice, dude. Good luck. I'll take a screenshot then. Hey, if that's the simpler way, Larry, I'll absolutely go for it. There's a simpler way to get the things. Absolutely. I think I could kill 2. I'll piss off. I can kill 1 thing. I think I'll do this. Yeah, I can get rid of the bow, the helmet, and Catherine. Boom. It's Nair's fault, you should have told me. I have read that conversation. Absolutely no one's fault but your own. Get wrecked. Let me check. I'm tabbed out here. The game's paused. Bro, I wish this game didn't fucking pause itself. Do that. Maybe Origin 1 star? Yikes, dude. Icarumba. Icarumbuster. Who am I hitting this one? Bam. Dun 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 doo 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 doo. So if I break his shield now, he'll fuck me. Oh no, I'm stunned. He was too stunned to speak. You know, I'll just end my turn. Anyway, though. I don't know how far away I am. I can't speak. I don't know how far away I am from the next level to get another 60 primos, to get 1 more roll. I want to maybe try to get 1 more roll in Genshin, and then we might switch to Honkai. Alright, we'll switch to looking at those changes in Ever... What's it called again? Eversoul? That's one. We'll look at those Eversoul changes just to see what could possibly be fucked. Surely they can't fuck it up, right? Surely they can't fuck it up, right? And then we'll play some Honkai Impact just to get one of my Elysian realms done. To try BA2, Blue Archives. I think I've made my kind of view on those games, Blue Archives, Azure Lane, almost kind of clear. I don't know if I want to try them. Maybe to become the 100 gacha game gamer, I may give them a go. But I don't know if I will, because they're very, very established. They've got very niche audiences in terms of a few things. Is that like I think that's 2 more games you have to win, not too impossible. And they're very, very far ahead. They're very far along. And I've kind of got like a, not a position, but kind of like a a pseudo opposition to starting a game halfway, or even past halfway, which I believe those games are just like 7 years into fucking production, right? Azure Lane and Blue Archives are like fucking a billion years into production. They've been around since the beginning of time. $100 games, gacha games title. That's what I'm going for. I'm gonna play 100 gacha games. Even though I think I've already played like, I don't know, 50, 20. I don't know how many I played over the course of my life, but we're looking to play 1 billion gacha games. See how mentally deranged I can become from all the chants. You know? That's really my whole goal, is just to see how mentally deranged I can become. Place that down. Do one of these ones, eh? Hit him with a bit of a rutsa. 3 damage. Oh wait, I lose the pyro. Oh, that's pretty good. We'll do that, and then we'll break his armor. I posted. I'll take a look at it after we hit the next level. Once we hit the next level, do our single roll, we'll take a look at the things, the changes. You can do a pull stream for 100 gacha games in 4 hours, just see how lucky you can be. Do you really believe that I'd be able to play 100 gacha games in 4 hours, dude? And if some of them have connecting issues like Eversoul? Hello? Absolutely no way, Jose. Doing pulls in games, and some of them have connecting issues like Eversoul? Absolutely fucking not, dude. I wouldn't be able to do that in like a 24-hour stream. 100 bond away from Jade outfit? Nice, dude. I'm like at the very start of the next one. I can get my Mephistopheles outfit when she had max level, level 8, 900 point. Yep. I think I'm like 100 or 200 points into level 8. Or I think I should have level 9 in like 2 days. Who do I switch to? I'm currently using Cho still when he casts his ultimate. Dun, Arun. You collect 100 gacha games that have the currency build up, so you can do the pulls in the stream, no need to actually play it. Doesn't that seem like a cop-out, though? Doesn't that seem like a slight cop-out? You know what I mean? Play the game for like a fraction of a second. I guess that works. A 100 gacha game would do gacha. True, I guess I should just play the game regardless of how much time I put into it. Yes, you guys are right. I shall now start playing every gacha game. I'm going to install all of them. Blue Archives, Azure Lane, Counter Side, PGR, Doki Doki Literature Club, if that has a gacha system. I'm not quite sure. We'll get that one though. We'll get it. Why not? Just got to get them all. Like it's like Pokemon, but gacha. Got to get it. What's another one? FGO, Fate Grand Order, fucking some other ones, what is it? The Eminence in Shadow. Some other games, I don't fucking know, I can't remember them all. There's like a bunch of other ones. Hold up, let me... Oh, Xingqiu, you fucking useless idiot. Stream them all? Absolutely no way, Jose. I'll do this all in my own time, and then I'll just tell you guys about it, and you guys have to believe me. That's obviously how I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Stream? What the hell, dude? Why would I, a guy who's streaming, stream a game? What the hell? Flynn became immune to status effects. She gains more mana when attacking enemies. She remains in her fire thing mode for 2 seconds longer. Dude, what I say? What I say? She's overpowered now. Absolutely. More mana. And she's juiced. So she gets juiced up quicker and she stays juiced up longer. She does do pretty decent damage. That's okay. That's a good change though. Like that's not gonna make her overpowered, but she's gonna be fucking chonka wonka. Stream DDLC. DDLC, double downloadable content. Is that what that stands for? DDLC, double downloadable content. Or am I just too old to know what that means? 3 damage to you. Bro, shields in this game give me cringe. Ba-da-bum. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Boom. Oh, am I dead here? Did I kill myself? I killed myself. Incredible. Whoops. Oh well, we tried. Boom. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, my bad. Yeah, stream it? I don't even own it, dude. I'll be honest with you. And the age-old question, will I buy it? Pfft, probably not. Isn't that a light novel? A light novel game? Where I barely got through... No, not light novel, sorry. A visual novel? One of the two. Barely got through the Honkai ones. I just snoozed half the time, man. Snoozing and doozing. Do. Auto attack, I guess. Oh, there we go. Boss will come this week. Oh, this week. So this week we can expect fun. Oh my god, leave me alone. Jesus Christ. I'm just trying to play some Genshin Impact. Fuck. My days, man. Expect an update? Yeah, let's also expect server stability issues being resolved, right? That's what I'm expecting. Every update that goes by that doesn't give me better connecting, I die of cringe and death. Now, let's get this chick done really quickly so I can do one more roll. Please don't be difficult. You've reached the capacity, you cannot gain the corresponding rewards or complete objectives. Do you wish to continue? What? Bro, leave me... Why is there a cap on this? I don't care. A rush against 2 times standard from a passive, e.g. 500 to 1000 and so on. Just do more damage in a skill, plus priorities to time for using some skill. That sounds cool. Oh, shit. Wagaki Kyoshin. Arusha becomes the best character in the game? Is that what I'm hearing here? Oh, God. I can't remember how these guys play. Chuck that. No, don't chuck him on. Boom. Ooh. We still have a cryo helmet? What the hell? Jam and butter. Bro, butter and jam? Butter and jam? Isn't it peanut butter? No, jelly. You know, it's... I can't remember. Jelly, butter, butter, jelly. Butter and jam. I haven't had a butter sandwich in a while. Or just haven't had butter in a while, dude. Holy crap. Maybe I should have a butter sandwich later. I don't like butter, though. Actually, I got nothing against it. but I've got nothing for it either. Butter. There's so many hydro. Did it switch me? No, I did. I'm sick of Genshin not having good noise. What? Oh, that's not cool. 4 and what? And 2. 4 and 2. You know, Ven, leaves are called leaves because they leave the tree at the end of their lifespan? Oh, no, I thought they were called leaves because they leave a mark on my car when I park it underneath the tree. That's why I thought they were called leaves. My bad. That's absolutely my bad. I had no idea, actually. Leaves because they leave the tree. That's actually quite the phenomenal. I got nothing to do except for maybe like play that. Play that. No, this one. Must have chuckled a bit. Listen, I chuckled internally. Just know that I chuckled on the inside, not the outside. Yo, Mary and Jean, your shape is beautiful. How dare that bowl head have them left and right? Oh, fuck, Jing Cho. Listen, Jean's okay. Yoi Mi is where it's at. Yoi Mi is the GOAT. The GOAT, dude. Greatest of all time. I think Jean's dead, though, to be quite frank with you. I think Jean might be a bit of a deceased woman. I need Animo. Wind. Thank you. That's enough, I guess. Thanks, Timmy. He gets affected by that. We switch to... Oh, maybe we stay on Jing Cho, right? Maybe? 2 and 1 versus 5 and 1. Switch to him, right? Do one of these ones. 3 and 1. Oh, this game is so crangled. Jean, I'm so sorry, but I believe you might be deceased. Oh no, it's alright. Jean is okay, but what about track bottom, linen, slacks? I do prefer, like, slacks or, like, track bottoms. I do prefer trackies. Much prefer. They're just a lot nicer. A lot more comfortable. Absolutely. I continue from Genshin as my first gacha game. Imagine my shock when I found that Honkai is not an open world game, although they do have one with the AI character, which is just surface level. I gave it a pass because it's an older game. Hey, Kido, as to why you play one of them over the other is absolutely a subjective thing, and whatever your choices are, that's absolutely fine. Absolutely. Like, there is no right or wrong answer into which one you want to play over the other one. There is a right or wrong answer when you do critique something, though, because there is objective quality to be found in certain things. Like, objective quality to be found. But as for which one you play, like, if you just don't like the older one, Honkai is 100% more restrictive, 100% more, what's the right word here? Difficult to get into, per se. 100%. But, again, a lot of subjectivities there. How does that not kill him? Oh. God damn it, dude. Bro, you're just prolonging the fight. Please, die. I just want to go roll. Please. So yeah, whichever one you chose, that's absolutely fine. A lot of players play both of them, some players play one, and that's fine. The only part it becomes a bit of a contentious thing is when both communities argue over which one's better. Which there's no correct answer to, because popularity doesn't mean quality, and original doesn't mean quality either. I just finished up my 3rd story quest today, so tired. Hey dude, I'd honestly stop playing Genshin right now if I'm you. I'm already sick of playing it, and I've only done this. Did we even go up a level? No. No. Dude, we didn't go up a level. What? Oh, you've got to be shitting my pants. You got to be shitting my pants. You bitch. You know Calpus is named that way because he always passed the butter. If you know the meme, you won't get it. If you don't know the meme, there's no need for Van X. Calp ass the butter. Maybe it's Cal pass the butter. I don't fucking know. Oh, we need one more match. Have I done my weeklies here? Fuck, dude. I just want to... I want this one last roll, man. I just want the one last roll. Please. Peyton, please be an easy fight. I haven't done part 1 yet. Of Honkai, I mean. That's fair. You can do it at any time because the story does not disappear. We'll be doing part 2 tomorrow. For the Honkai stream. That's fine. I'm kind of excited for part 2, but also kind of indifferent. Who did I pick? Jingcho? I hope so. You say it right, it's Calp ass, not Calpass. Oh, but so it's not Cal pass the butter, it's Calp ass's butter. Oh, maybe because his ass is the butter. True and real. I should have known. His actual ass cheeks are the spreadable butter. Her normal attack 5 meters to 7, and her ball throwing skill 6.5 to 11. Oh yeah. Hersha, I do know you do know that I'm gonna just take a look at it in just a moment, so you don't have to like recite it if you don't want to. That is. I'm just trying to get this last roll here, and then absolutely I'll be taking a look at it. But Calpus's ass is the butter. Except that I won't get Raiden until the next banner comes, which is a fucking long time. Yeah. It's only going to get longer. I think it's probably... Next time Raiden appears, what is it now? Like 3.3 right now? Next time she appears will probably be like 4 point something. If I'm to be absolutely honest. Maybe 4.2, 4.1. She might even be in the 4.0 launch. Like as a rerun. Absolutely not going to get a rerun until 4 point something. Because they still got to rerun Nahida, Zhongli, Venti again, a bunch of other release characters. So yeah, absolutely not until 4 point something. Probably go for Yelan. Absolutely, if you get Yelan, dude, you're absolutely getting a banging unit. Yelan is pretty much irreplaceable in a lot of teams right now. Absolutely. One of the few characters that I would classify as an irreplaceable character. Like one of these ones in there, please. Let me... Should be dead, right? Yep. Just to make it so you had to read 2 times. Quite the genius, I planned it all along. Kono Rishcharda. Right, I don't... Listen. A bunch of references. I'm laughing on the inside. Laughing on the inside, not on the outside. Just spend on everything and I need to save. Well, here's the thing though, like saving's fun. The first characters I tried rolling for and I didn't get it, so it's my second chance. Unfortunate. Best of luck next time. Did I level up now, please? I'll witness your gameplay for the part 2 of Honkai Story tomorrow. Expecting 0 things though, just to get the gist of it. Well, the thing is, you won't really get the gist of it because you'll be joining a story and have 0 context on it. It's like reading the last page of a book. You don't really know what's happening. So, like, not to be that guy, but did we not win? What? Hello? Did I not just beat Peyton? Huh? I just whooped his cheeks, man. I clapped his ass. What do you mean I didn't get the win? Is it because I'm capped on coins? Why is this a system, Mario? Why do you have a coin capping system on a thing that coins that you can just get infinite over? Holy crap. You lied, you laugh on the outside, it was caught on stream, the water flows like water flows on cream. Water doesn't flow on cream. Cream is actually an absorbent, it's like a sponge. Like cream is literally a sponge for water. That's actually a lie, but also true at the same time. Yeah, I did laugh on the outside. What up? I have a fun time. I enjoy things. Is that not allowed? Am I not allowed to laugh? What the hell, man? Oh, Mahoyo, you make my life miserable. Oh, there's too many button clicks for this. There's too many button clicks. Just please make this like 3 buttons, or 1 button. Just I press purchase. That's it, please. Oh my god, I want to kill myself. Maybe you can go watch some summary videos if they're only on YouTube, or people who wrote it on any website or something. I guess if you want to. Like, it's up to you, really. This is being extended too long. I'm not happy right now. Peyton, you could have to get your ass cheeks clapped 1 more time. It's really up to all up to you, kiddo. You could just come in and have a chill time and just see what's happening, or you could watch a summary and then have a bit more knowledge. If you have no like desire to play Honkai, I don't want to try to convince you to. By the way, I hope that's what you think I'm trying to do. If you enjoy Genshin, by all means enjoy Genshin. You know. When one does a rhyme, the logic does not need lime. Lime? I like limes. I know this might be a hot take, or maybe not a hot take, but a bit of an odd thing. I like limes more than lemons. You know what I mean? As my like choice of citrus, in terms of a salad, let's say, I think limes are the way to go. I don't know what it is about limes, but there's just something good about limes. It's like just the right amount of limes is so good. I love limes. I like lemons as well, though, right? I like lemons as well. But there's something about limes. It's just like, lime. Lime. It's like in your face and it's nice and fresh. Lemons can sometimes be, lemons can sometimes be a bit too bitter or too like, yeah. Last time you clapped one of your sides, now you have to clap the other side, exactly. You're not a Sprite enjoyer? No, I like Sprite. Sprite's lime. Why not both? Well, I don't want both. No, I like Sprite. Sprite is lime. Sprite's not lemon. Lemonade is lemon. Sprite is lime. Or is it? I'm not talking about... I'm not talking about any, like, carbonated... I'm talking about them raw. No. I'm not talking about them, like, made into something, dude. I'm talking about them... raw, dude. Like, raw dogging that shit, man. I'm not here about the whole, putting them into something. Like them, like, in their raw, natural thing, not like, producing, manufacturing them, that's the one. You know? Limes are slimy and lemons are too turn on. Gotta need lemon offs. True. Yeah, you got a point there. It's just the play on word king at this point. Very nice, very nice. So about the fruit, no drink. Yeah, the fruit, raw fruit. No drinks. I don't drink carbonated drinks at all, really, that much. The most I'll have is like a beer. Alright, Peyton, you're done and dusted. Do I have to do the... Okay, if I end up having to do the Ascension Challenge, I'm quitting. I'm not doing this anymore. And I think I have to do the Ascension Challenge. Yeah, I have to do the Ascension Challenge, and I'm not doing that. Oh, I hate Genshin Impact! Let me level... boys, we're not rolling anymore, I guess. Oh, but if I do it... Oh, fuck, one more match. This is getting out of hand, but one more match, boys. I know this one single roll is being the most hyped up thing in the world. It's like I'm gonna get the character from it, but one more match and we get a roll. One single roll. Buying milk from the milkman? Yeah, well, I'm the milkman, dude. I obviously sell milk. Only the full cream ones. With all due respect, your humor is the worst. No, what cares? What the hell, Matt? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to win this. No, what the hell cares? Hirschgard's humor is absolutely great, dude. These banging jokes, plays on words, dude. Bro, I'm enjoying it. It's great. 10 out of 10. Slime, lemon on, lemon off, dude. Like, come on. Come on. Get with the time, please. Do that. Sight. Everyone sounds like a divorced uncle who tried to make a joke that he's depressed because he's depressed. Poor him. Listen, okay, that may or may not be true, but that's a part of the humor, right? That's a part of the fun. It's just that's, I think, part of what it's meant to be, dude. Milkman Ven. I made a joke with buying milk from Ven. Or did you know that Ven is referred to as a milkman? I am the milkman, if people didn't know. I sell all types of dairy products. Milk, yogurt, that's about it. That's all. That is all. Milk, yogurt, that is all. That's all the milk products in the world. There's no other milk products. Like, that's all. Milk, yogurt. That's all we need. I could live off of yogurt, to be quite frank with you guys. If I was given the choice of living off of yogurt or living off of steak, yogurt. Because you can have so many different flavors of yogurt. You can't have different flavors of steak. It's meat. It's steak flavored, right? But yogurt, strawberry, mango, blueberry, banana, apple, something else. You can have a steak flavored yogurt, but you can't have a yogurt flavored steak. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Aaron has some good ones. Aaron doesn't have some good ones. Are you my uncle in disguise? Ooh, the big reveal. This is a big reveal here. Pershevyara is Kair's uncle in disguise. The story unravels. 2 electro damage. Okay. He's gonna do 2 damage. We're gonna do that. Then we're gonna switch to Yoimiya. Yeah. I thought Kair's thought about a different joke when I started buying milk from the milkman. That can be twisted to an awful irritating joke, but that's not the case. Yeah, that is not the case. Absolutely not. But what is the case is that this game right here may be a loss, and I may be wasting my time, and I'm just gonna probably fucking end it. I'm just gonna chuck myself off a fucking building. Fuck. Cares like Hua? Hua is a great character. Who doesn't like Hua? Hua. Okay. That's not great. I can confirm that's not great, but it's not terrible. What we need to do now is this. How many dice do I have? 8. 8 in total. 3, 1, 4. Plus 3. Okay. Fuck, I sound... It's just a bit retarded. Put the weapon on. Use the skill. We're gonna take 3 damage. 2 damage. 9! Oh, I've just shat my pants looking at that number. Why isn't it 10? Oh, I'm not causing an initial reaction. Yeah, true and real. Okay. Shit, alright, that's fine. Heal her up. Been about to lose? No. Oh shit, okay, I may lose. Oh no, Overload, I've been force switched. Oh, this game is the most crankin' and the most stonkin'. You know what? This could be fine. No. If we... Oh, shit. Two? One? Kono ken wa wakaranai? The point of making lame jokes is because it's not funny that it became funny, but it seems that people couldn't accept that thought, so I may need to tone down any joke whenever kids is present. Ah, fuck. Alright. No, it's my turn. Don't do anything. You weirdo. Okay. That's that one. Do that. Honestly, I think you should tone the jokes up, Hershey. I think you just need to play on, have a full sentence that's just a play on words. I think that's the strategy. I'll be honest with you. I think that's the actual strategy. A full sentence that's just play on words. Your opponent's turn. Don't do anything. Don't kill me. Thank you. Oh, no. Oh, shit, Rick. Oh, shit, Rick. Oh, no. Is it 3? I think it's 3. We may be able to kill him. As long as I can just have... Ah, fuck. Nah, we win. We win, actually. We win. I just noticed he healed! I want to shit my pants! He's gonna be at... Oh, come on, man. Oh, dude, what the hell? Oh, whatever. Gotta be the normal conversation guy. Who knows what with this humor banner, Van can make a video content out of it. Derive from the gacha content. Maybe. I'm just trying to get a roll, dude. I want to look at the Eversoul's content. But this guy's gonna heal to 8 HP. Oh no, 3. Alright, we're good then. I just want to look at the Eversoul content, but this game isn't allowing it. There we go. We win. I just want to look at the Eversoul changes. But I want to get this last roll. This roll is guaranteed to give me Raiden Shogun, right? That's the thing. That's the big thing about this one roll. It's gonna guarantee give me Raiden Shogun because I want her, right? And that's all you need in shonen anime, right? Is just the will to see a victory royale appear on your screen. So instead of attacking the cat, we go into his menu. We go into ask about play level. We look for the rewards, claim the rewards, quickly leave all these menus because I don't fucking care. Right? Here it is. Raiden Shogun, guaranteed. Here it is. Garbage game. I'm alt F4ing immediately. I'm alt F4ing immediately. Screw this shit. Screw this bullshit, dude. Fucking dumbass piece of shit. Let me check the Discord. One second, boys. Where is it at? It's in Eversol channel. Boom. Alright, we're gonna look at the Eversol changes. Because I can't be fucked to play Genshin anymore. Boom. Here we are. Eversol changes about a bunch of different characters that are getting buffed. Look at my team. My team looks fucking goated as hell, dude. Look at this goated team right here. Minus the level 117 Catherine that isn't yellow. That's a goated team. Anyway. It's okay, then there'll be a time when you will get lucky. Never give up. No, I've given up. I've given up. Flynn is the first character. Flynn, listen, baseline right now isn't actually a bad character. She's I guess just underused. Duration changed from 10 to 12 seconds. That's pretty good. That gives you what, one extra attack? No, yeah, I think that gives you one extra attack with the buff, I think. And the last upgrade has been changed. No longer Flynn will remove debuffs from self, but now she'll be immune to status effects. That's so that while she's buffed up, she's immune to status effects. So for 12 seconds, nothing fucking happens to her. That's pretty goated as well. Take this. The skill will give Flynn more mana after hitting an enemy. What the fuck is take this? Is that just her her sub skill? Not a sub skill, sorry. Her just a random skill. And then better alone added a missing description to the passive. Flynn gains more mana per normal attack. Base damage values changed. Yeah, listen. Honestly, this is all that fucking matters. Is the top one. Everything down here, and the more mana per normal attack is pretty good. But the only important thing is this one up here. Increase in a status immunity during her skill. She gets into her skill pretty good and pretty fast, so that's pretty good. Suni, this character is pretty fucking dog shit right now in the game. Suni's like arguably on the same level as Arusha and Nini, to be fair. Suni is donkey dog shit. Adjusted the amount of damage the shield absorbs, 16% to 18%, and then 8 to 20, and then 20 to 22. The defense increase buff has been moved from upgrade 2 to upgrade 1. Upgrade 2 will now give Suni 30% physical and magic resistance buff for 12 seconds. That's pretty good. 30% physical and magic resistance? Dude, what? Huh? That's pretty good. Zero range bombardment. The duration of the attack debuff has been increased from 6 to 8. That's pretty fucking useless. And the attack debuff has been moved from upgrade 2 to 1. Okay, so she's better earlier. She's slightly better, a bit earlier. That's about it. Suni can remove buffs. She seems good enough. But she doesn't have many buff for tanking purposes. That's what I mean. That's why this physical and magic resistance buff for 12 seconds might be pretty good. But that's about it. Like, that's all it really is. Like, everything else, like, she may remove buffs or whatever, or, like, some shit like that. I don't know where you see remove buffs. I don't know her actual baseline skills, like, to be honest. But this seems okay. Like the physical, and she might become slightly tankier. That's all, and that's kind of not really what she needs. She needs like a bit something else. Like maybe like a stun would make her a bit better. Like a stun on like her zero range bombardment, probably a stun. Like an attack debuff on top of a small stun would be probably good. But then I guess they kind of don't go hand in hand because like they stun for half the duration. So it's kind of redundant. But I think a stun or some sort of displacement would be good for her. Mika Siha. Mick Cheek, Siha, or Stroke from Meek. What? Change the pattern of Mika and Siha's attacks so they use the skills with higher priority. Instead of increasing attack and defense, both passives will now increase attack and physical and magic resistance. Sure, why not? I don't really fucking know about these characters, whatever. Clara, I don't think Clara needed a fucking... I think Clara's quite fucking fine. You should not steal. Remove the pushback effect from the skill as it often got Clara killed after she chased the target. The stun effect won't be changed. I disagree with this. Clara kills me with this fucking ability. What? What? Bro, when Clara winds up that fucking baseball bat, knocks my fucking character at the back of the fucking arena, she one-shots me. What do you mean she gets killed when she chases? I get killed when she fucking does the character. Bro, batter up, boom, I get knocked to the back of the arena and I get killed. What do you mean she gets killed, dude? That's actually fucking cap. No. No, fuck you. It's a fine change though. I like this one. Lindsay. The stun effect has been moved from upgrade 2 to upgrade 1. The stun effect? The Avenging Sword? What? There's a stun effect to it? Is that at 121? Is that stun effect at a level 121? I never experienced that. So I guess now when this goes live, I'll just have it. But even though my characters are at 121 now. Okay, fair enough. That's makes her a better early game because she's already a strong unit. Fair enough. Renee, a lot of changes. The stun effect has been moved from upgrade 2 to upgrade 1 for the machine gun punch, and the stun duration has been increased to 3 to 4 seconds. That's quite good, actually. Shockwave punch increased the mana reduction value from 800 to 1200 for the base version of the skill. That's pretty good. To be quite frank, that might make her really good. Mana reduction is always good. She already good and now got buff. Who, Clara? Clara's okay. Like, she's a really good healer. Like, and does decent damage and survives a lot. But that knockback was pretty devastating. Gear up attack buff values increased from 29 to 29.35. So just, okay, you can get an extra 3%. Okay, interesting. And then evasion buff increased from an extra 3%. Okay. That middle wave, shockwave punch, probably going to be the only important thing on this one. Everything else is like a slight increase in damage or some shit, but reducing or mana reduction value from 800 to 1200. So you just, bro, elves kind of seem pretty powerful right now. Like, I'm taking a look at the Rusha and Nini ones. I don't know if they'll make her better, but elves seem to be like right now probably the strongest units. As long as you include demons and angels into that, so you can kind of run an Adrian with the thing. Elves kind of seem fucking goated. Vivian, although nerfed slightly, still strong. Renee, mana reduction. Who's the fucking healer? So you got Talia, Naya, goated characters. Who's the actual tank? Chloe. Somehow Chloe's immortal. I don't fucking get it, but she somehow lives perpetually, and it's confusing to me as well. Fucking elves. Anyway, Arusha, Spinning Chakra. Spinning Chakra. The mana recovery values increased from... So doubled, essentially. Doubled her mana recovery values. Interesting. Damage of skill increased by a bit, by a total of 20% in all. Dancing of for Nirvana, damage increased from by 20%, or by 40% rather. Is that going to do anything? I don't think so. Indra's a Radiant Sphere. Arisha's attack pattern has been changed, so she uses this skill with higher priority. The mana value increase is good. It means you use her ultimate skill, whatever the fuck, her stun a bit more. That's about it. It just does more damage in it. Does more damage in it. And stuns a bit more frequently. Maybe be slightly more useful. But I've removed her from my sync, so I guess it doesn't fucking matter. And then Nini. It does fucking nothing. Because there's not really like a range problem on her ultimate, her sub-skill. It's a bit more of a width problem. Because when you, and it's the same thing with Jacqueline. Her skill sucks. Jacqueline's sub-skill fucking blows. It hits like one enemy, maybe. Sometimes. Like, it maybe make them wider instead of longer. So you have to kind of aim at the right area, but once you aim in the right area, it's good. Because that's like the reason everyone only uses Mephistopheles' ultimate, Vivian's ultimate, is because it fucking hits everything. It's not that because it does infinite damage. It hits everyone, thus everyone is now damaged. Instead of their abilities, where it's like, actually, we hit nothing. We hit nothing. Cringe. It's not gonna make any of these characters that much better, except Flynn and Renee and Lindsay. Maybe Lindsay's quite fine. Not everything. All these characters are gonna stay roughly the same. It's just not gonna feel shit when you have them, right? That's all it's gonna feel. It's just not gonna feel shit when you have them. It's just gonna feel okay. That's right. That's alright, boys. It's alright. Changes gotta go live this week, as we found out. It'll be alright. Do not worry. But you know what time it is now, boys? It's time for a bit of Elysian Realm, eh? From what I've heard, the Elysian Realm has changed to the new characters. From what I've seen in the Discord, the Elysian Realm has changed. Time to see what we can do. On the European account, not to worry, tomorrow is the time we'll do our main account with some ice characters. And right now we're going to see how fucked it is for certain other characters. And how fucked it isn't for certain other characters. We might see if it's maybe doable for what's-her-face? Ritual and Mario. A new buff, you get 2 for who for new Val. You get 2 who for normal Valk. Interesting. Okay, I get you. I'm right there with you. Will Valkyrie play Cheat Alicia or Cheat Sushang? I'm playing Cheat Vilvi. Or Cheat Aichan. That's what I'm playing. Captain on Bridge. Autocorrect? Oh, it's ego, so you get 2 ego. Ah. Bronya Mecha Version Creativity Contest. Fair enough. Part 2 of Phase 2 of the story is released. Okay. I think that also unlocks Li Sushang in the event. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 6 stages here. And over here, Jade Knight is unlocked. Does she use the same currency to do the stages? Most likely. I'll do this in my own time, as that doesn't really have a fucking story connected to it. Let's go that, and then... Why, I said 10 out of 10 there for a second. What the hell? Good luck? What the hell, dude? Why did I need good luck? Alright! So last time we had that. Enemies gain stun, paralysis, and freeze resist. All Valkyries get 2 chances to pick exclusive sequence at the beginning. After clearing a floor, enemy HP increases by 8, max 40. The HP of imaginary enemies imaginary type remains unaffected. All Valkyries, alright. Enemies receive 30% less total damage. Every 5 meters the Valkyrie travels weakens the total damage reduction by 10%. Can stack 3 times, last 8 seconds. Each stack is calculated separately. That's a bit of a weird one. After the deployed Valk deals physical damage, ice damage increased by 50% for 10 seconds, triggering again refreshes. And receiving normal seeing discipline or vicissitude. After hitting enemies with combo attacks, increased total damage received by enemies by 50%. That's not bad. That's alright. No, that's pretty alright. I swear, that's pretty alright. I'm grateful that I'm not a competitive player. I can sleep well not knowing that I'm an Agni 2 enjoyer. That I am an Agni 2 enjoyer. Can now beat imaginary enemy with Hurt of Truth on Inferno and Inferno Beta. Dude, I sleep well knowing that I'm also not a competitive player in Honkai. Absolutely. Valkyries use pistol, charges, and cannons, deal 20% more total damage. Sure, why not? And spending at least 100 or 120 SP at once, all enemies take 10% or 20%. I think, yeah, what's it? No, fucking what's her face deals, only spends 100. Sushang is unlocked. I can bear to play Durandal. Fair enough. Can't bear. Pulling well enough to get Hershov finality. Because Hershov Origin will be free, if I think that's right. Yep. That's true. That is true. Well, because we're getting double, right, of ego, we don't necessarily need to go for ego seekers, because that's all I need for Aichan, right? We'll see how Aichan goes in finality on this week. What are the bosses, actually? What the hell? I didn't check that. Oh, God. Oh, dude, why? Why are you doing this? Oh. Nobody asked for this. Nobody asked, please. Oh, nobody asked, please. Oh, mech RPC, my nuts. What the fuck? Nah, this is probably the best choice I got. It's not a need to clear finality. Having cleared Inferno is enough. Getting more space and peace and fun in games. Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Alicia! Time Crystal. No, we'll go Succession first. And then Time Crystal. Discipline. You know, I guess it's just the discipline. Just go for Discipline Vicissitude, I guess. Fuck, we're gonna have to see how Mysticism goes, dude. Holy crap. Look at the bright side, man. You still have Hersher of H if you can't succeed without Alex. Oh no, Hersher of H will have a fucking easy time in this. What the hell? Yeah, absolutely, no. I've got an easy W on the main account. I'm more concerned about this one, right? Why you not get 2 bonuses? I just chose the 2 bonuses. What are you talking about? I literally have 2 ego signets, door 1. What do you want from me? Ultimate damage or normal attack? I think it's normal attack that I want. I don't fucking know. Doesn't really matter. Oh, you know, fuck it. Why not, eh? Discipline, really? Why not? It's buffed, didn't it? It's buffed. Current bonus signet, discipline, and vicissitude. Pretty good ones, to be quite frank with you. I think this week is gonna be, or this Elysian realm is gonna be super easy. Discipline, vicissitude. Just get both of them and you'll have an easy time. Probably shouldn't have used that on use there, but alright. Thank you for the information, no worries. I think any character is going to be able to do it this week. Depends on how mysticism works. Depends on what he be doing. Because if the Husk mysticism is like weird, like he is in the story, I'm gonna fucking want to die inside. The way I pronounce it? Oh, discipline. Yeah, discipline. That's how it's pronounced. Discipline. Not a fan of vicissitude, but if discipline is enough. Yeah. Well, the thing is, vicissitude is good for only a handful of Valaks because you need to not get hit, and then there's only a few Valkyries that don't get hit often. Aichan is definitely not one of them. Aichan gets hit a lot. Well, hey, Hua Signet? True. Hua Signet is kind of an up and down, dude. It's a good value, but, you know. You know, it's not English. Discipline. Discipline? What do you mean? Total damage reduction, SP, boost total damage. That one. Probably should go for Helix as well, but nah. Probably should though. Don't like running Helix though. Because I suck at not getting hit, so I gotta accept myself. Oh yeah, same. So that's why I'm not gonna run vicissitude. Unless I desperately need the damage that it gives instantly, I'm not gonna run it. We're gonna try to get shiny. And then like a specific amount of I don't know actually. Maybe just like maybe I just fucked it already. Maybe I just already fucked this whole run. Kevin. I think Kevin's the answer, actually. Unironically, Kevin is the answer. Maybe a bit of Calpus. Maybe a bit of Calpus. You just like the people who pronounce sandwich as sangwish? Yeah, sangwish. That's the correct pronunciation. Very fucked up to use all reroll device. I think the reroll devices are there to be used, I'll be honest with you, Neko. Like, pretty much there to be used. I don't know what the problem is. Is Mysticism replacing Nicholas or the changeable final boss? Changeable final boss is between Mysticism and the RPC drone. Like the massive mecha thing. The flying airship, that is, sorry. It's between those two. And apparently, the RCP drone is the one that's weak to ice. So I don't know why Mysticism is their baseline. I don't know what Mysticism is weak to. Maybe Still Fire? I'm not quite sure. I don't know what's recommended against this guy. We're just going to see. Bum, bum, bum. Beam, bum, boom. Damn, these mechas. Shouldn't use them early? Ah, we'll be fine. If I get early power, it's a lot better than waiting till late game to get power, right? RCP melee Valk having a hard time to hit it. There you have it, dude. That's why I guess it's recommended to use a range Valk. But I guess that's why you have the option of Mysticism. But then again, Mysticism, I'm assuming they must have changed him from the other version. The story version, it has to be different, 100%. So, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, an ego or discipline? I think it's discipline, though. I'd love to get more egos. I think maybe the reflex would work a lot better. The ricochets. Actually, how does this affix, like, work with 6 Serenade, right? Because technically this week should be for 6 Serenade as well. And so I'm kind of curious as to... I guess she does spend 125 energy, sorry, SP per thing, so I guess that's good. That's about it, though. They have a shield, the spam attack break thing, if you know what I mean. Fun. 100 shield break. A shield. They have a shield. This character, this boss. I don't know. Forgot about Herrscher of Truth. Yeah. Herrscher of Truth is like just a given that they're gonna be overpowered, though. Like, that's just like 100% gonna be the truth. Whilst like Ritual, not Ritual, sorry. 6 Serenade has like a bit of an up and down as to if they'll be super good. You know what I mean? Like, it's guaranteed that a Herrscher will be good. So I don't really question them. Jesus Christ. You can be immune with a weapon that should work with Vicissitude. I guess that's true. I wish this fucking character had more immunity frames. Jesus fucking Christ. Most miserable character I've ever played. I just can't imagine giving this character the most obtusely long animations and then also at the same time not giving her iframes. It's like giving Eden no iframes while she has her fucking guns going. It's like, yeah, you can't fucking move, man. Alright, GG's. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. That character is dog shit. They fucked up Ai-chan. She fucking blows. Too many animations that don't have iframes. Oh wait, this character already has 2 at the start, doesn't she? Oh, there's no point in this, isn't there? You don't get an extra 1, right? What is that one? Slight? Yeah, I did have 2 deaths. Kind of a cringe character though. It's really all it is with that one. Oh wait, a lot of the buffs don't work with this character, right? Like spending 100. It depends on maybe. Would you have to spend 100 SP in one instance? I think it's specified 1 instance. So maybe I just don't have. I should probably get rid of that buff unless. Maybe that's not a choosable one. I think it is a choosable one. That's probably bad. Oh well. We'll see what happens. Is that a oh, that was Mobius. Yeah. You have to spend 100 SP in 1 instance, and I don't do that with this character. I forget that I don't have to actually use my skill in Elysian Realm. Ba-dum-bum-ba-bum. 3? Yeah, that's right. 3 deaths, 2 deaths, 10 deaths, they're all the same. They're all the same in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, let's wrap this up, Vilvi. Let's wrap this up, eh, buddy? Kill him, please. Jesus Christ. Stinky character, eh? Vilvi, is there a death challenge? Probably not. We'll die on the same guy a few times. Probably end up rage quitting at some point. Stop playing the game forever. Just the usual, you know? Just the usual. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bum. Gotta have a fucking epileptic fit. They get their characters right, but the gameplay mechanic wrong. Absolutely. Ai-chan a bit of a stinker. I agree with that. It's only really, like, with Ai-chan, I think every, like, other characters are fine. It's just, like, too many animations with Ai-chan, not enough immunity frames for the role that she's meant to fill. Can't speed it up in any way. It just takes forever. For it to be, like, enjoyable and good. Oh wait, they removed the animation at the end of Vilvi's as well? I had no idea, right? Holy crap. I thought that was only for Elysia that they did it. The more you know. Nice boober and booty, but weird gameplay mechanic. Exactly. But then again, I think Ai-chan could have looked better, Sully. Could have looked slightly better. No, I'm thinking of her weapons, right? Her as a character looks alright, but her weapon could look better. Weapon looking like a duty. It has nice booty and booty, but boring gameplay mechanic. Yeah, sure. I agree. Increase total damage and limit break. Maybe we just get both Vicissitude and Vilvi. Vilvi can't take... Vilvi doesn't get hit that much, right? Like, surely not. Surely not. She doesn't get hit that much. And all we need to do after getting full Vilvi... Fucking hell. That's a lot of damage, but a lot of not dying enemies. That's a lot of them dying. Taking damage, but not a lot of them dying. I solved my problem with imaginary enemy, now physical enemy left. Until I get P, that is. Solve your problem with imaginary. Damn, would you find the secret to the... You find the Chamber of Secret Summon, the Prison of Azkaban. You found the Philosopher's Stone, what the hell? I think that's literally impossible to do. Is find the solution to imaginary enemies. Actually impossible. Reverie, Discipline. Getting a double on the Discipline wouldn't be bad. Virtue of Truth, ah, I see. The pay-to-win strategy. A classic. Bro, what's happening here? What's happening with this circle, dude? I'm starting to get that circle connection issue, dude. Not another game that has a connection issue. No, 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 please. Spare me. Classic Honkai. Circle of Death, dude. And Virtue of Truth. Everything's just going absolutely terrible. Force people to play efficiently? They force people to pay? Dude, that's the bigger problem. This one. Bro, I'm seeing that fucking circle appear and I'm not happy. I'm seeing that fucking circle appear and I'm having a stroke. Do we want to get the last two Vicissitude? I think so. It's only gonna give us one of them. Oh, dude. Bro, why is the circle appearing? It's not... I'm kind of expecting it just because maybe the weather here in Australia is kind of getting a bit up and down for me. But it's not the weather. It's not the weather, dude. Hey, what's up, King? Welcome to the stream. Tomorrow's gonna be hot. Yeah. Well, right now, in where I'm at, it's super fucking cold. Like, I'm in shorts, but it's like super cold. Like, it's like, I'm frozen. But from Thursday onwards, it's gonna be pretty chilly. Oh, no. It's cold right here right now. It's meant to be raining, I think. But it's not. It was minimum 30s? Really? It was like moderately hot, like, during the day. I wouldn't say it was like, it maybe peaked at 30, but it wasn't a minimum of 30. If I wasn't busy, I'd check the weather right now. But you know me, busy. You know me, dude. I'm a bit busy. Tomorrow's gonna be like 38, 39. Oh, I don't doubt it. Maybe down where you are, but not for me. I think tomorrow's gonna be pretty mid. Sunny day here, 29 degrees. That's a pretty good day. Like 29. Like I don't think I think a 29 peak is okay, honestly. But good weather for Australia right now is like 22. That's like good weather. Did we clear with Aichan? No, we failed with Aichan on this guy. He killed us like 3 times in a row, and then I gave up because I didn't feel like trying. And so we're back on Vilv to see if that works. So far, it's okay. Generally where I live, it's like 2 degrees hotter than the city. Oh, then there you go. Well, unfortunate, but I guess you gotta be sweating. I ain't gonna be sweating though. I don't sweat. I never sweat. As I profusely drip sweat down my fucking arms and everything. I'm sorry for your loss. In terms of the temperature, temperature's loss. But as for the Aichan fail, dude. We were doing good damage, but the survivability wasn't there. We took Calpus for some reason, like an absolute dumb person I am. Didn't get the damage boost from it for some reason. Elemental damage. Oh, bro, this circle of death is gonna kill me. If every purchase is gonna make me give me a loading screen, I'm gonna have a heart attack. Okay, we don't want. We could go for this Vilv to get the single, but because it's already there, we're then gonna switch this to Discipline. Yellow, whoa, that would be good. Yellow and, oh no, I can't buy 2. Yellow, I think just yellow. Then should just get a Griseo down the line. Bro, where the bots haven't been summoned in 4 months? Bro, you gotta create them. You gotta make the bots, man. You gotta make them make them yourselves. Try on Yada. Listen, I saw nothing. I just happened to be looking away at the time. I think I need to get Griseo because we're fighting Husk Mysticism and he's imaginary and Vilv's Quantum. Oh fuck, we might have to get Mysticism. Sorry, Griseo. Wasn't there a bot in 24-hour stream? I think so, but like, you know, King wasn't there. And you know, if we take King's mentalities, if he didn't see it, it didn't happen, right? If he didn't see it, it didn't happen. It's the King mentality. There's the loading screen of death. Or the loading thing of death. Okay, we got Discipline. No matter if we get a double or not, we still get a Discipline 2. Oh. Okay, chuck that in. Made a taboo today, offended some people with a joke. Shall I take my punishment? Yep. Complete and utter immediate removal from everything. Removal from all existence. Banned from Discord, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, everything. Banned from every media platform ever. Cancelled into oblivion. We may not even have to use our Vilvi here, actually. That's pretty good. We have the damage, I just don't think we have the survivability. No more joke from now on. King has spoken, no more jokes. I do not want to see one singular jest. Not a singular jest from anyone ever again. That's the last thing I want to see. Alright, the kind of the cock block of the session is Mr. Heimdall here, so let's get see. What about YouTube? Oh, bro, why is the spinning circle of death here? No, Mihoyo, what's happening? Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. Yeah, you're banned from YouTube, everything. Banned from existence. Oh, what is that? They removed the cyclone. Let's go! But what is it now? They removed the cyclone, but they added a husk tautology. Bruh, just don't add an ad. Don't have the ads. Please. No one's asking. They added a husk tautology? Dude. I don't even know what that means. Ah. Well. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I just don't think I can do this. Your cycle of trash story, sorry, death, I mean, having my internet like Corona? Good. No, but no one should have internet except me. No, I'm the only person allowed with internet. Someone else typed this, it's not me. Just to say he got banned? Oh. I didn't know that's how bans work. This game's a bitch. Alright, boys, that's it. I'm not playing Honkai Impact ever again. I can't do it with these circles. I'm gonna blame the circles. Bro, what's it loading? Bro, okay, what's happening with Mihoyo servers? Don't get how cannon don't do heavy? Well, something did heavy damage. I'm just not sure what it was. But something did heavy damage to him for a second. We'll go with this then. Because I cannot be fucked to try. Grabbing some toast with a thick ass layer of Marmite. What the fuck? What the fuck? Did I not have this ticked at all? Whoops. Maybe that was me. She can do abstinence, right? She'll be able to do abstinence, right? Surely. Surely she can do abstinence. Get all of her signets at animation 3 or level 3 instantly. Kanna should do it too. But the thing is, I'm not exactly sure how it works in general. Like, I'm not sure how cannons work at all. So maybe Sorry, I'm not sure how breaking the heavy stuff works, but maybe. Maybe. Because if it's like, if every hit of it breaks it immediately, then no. There would need to be some sort of grace period. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Nice animation. This HP increase though, like whenever you do something, I can't even remember what you'd have to do. But that HP increase when you do something, kind of devastating. 8% increase per floor, or some crap. Or it's like when you move around, you have to like move around a lot. Actually, yeah, that's it, isn't it? I have to be constantly. Maybe that's why. That's the part that gets Six Serenade the win, because with her you're just constantly moving. Yeah, okay. That's how Six Serenade wins this, is because she gets the massive, like, not damage reduction, but the damage increase, whatever the fuck, for moving 5 meters every 3 seconds. Whilst the other ones suffer from not doing that. Maybe a pony would be alright then. You kind of move a lot with her. And she's Chakram. Yeah, maybe a pony would be alright. I'm not gonna try it. I'm still gonna stick with Hersha of H. This is Hersha of Human Ego. But it's nice to know that there are some good characters out there, maybe. Eden with pre-arm. Honestly, Eden might not be good. For the pure reason of you have to be able to move a lot with the character. So there's a current buff that you have to like travel 5 meters to get like make it so you get a damage boost, because you have a damage reduction regardless, and so you have to move like 5 meters, and there's 3 stacks of it, independent stack counting, so 1 stack is counted independently from the others. And so because Eden doesn't move that much, like during her playstyle, you kind of just moderately stand still. She might not be good. Have I tried with the pre-arm? The Elysian ROM isn't even open on the account that has the pre-arm. Elysian ROM is not open on the American account right now. This is Asian. Oh, sorry, this is the European. Daybreak, Ego. Let's get the Ego, actually. I think it might be good. Get the reset immediately. I will give it a go, though. On the previous bug, before current week? Oh, no, Eden does not work on that week. No. The perpetual 30% damage reduction, unless you have a certain character unit in that's active, does not help you there. You have a 30% constant damage reduction, unfortunately. You follow Kevin League lately? No, that's like 6.5 shit. I don't really care. If it's not the patch after the current one, I don't really look at it. And honestly, whatever happens to Kevin, I wouldn't mind if he died right now. Honestly, drop dead right in front of me. Lol. Hey, what's up, it's Drew. Welcome to the stream. I just came home. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it was good. Hope your day was good. We maybe get shiny, but then again, I just kind of want damage at this point. Just want to be able to kill the enemies as quickly as humanly possible. Nothing useful here. Well, I've just been fucked. Uh, 6.4? I haven't paid attention to 6.4. If it's to do with story, then no. I have not paid attention to the story in any way, shape, or form. No. I pay attention to the character mechanics and the character stuff and the character powers and skins and cosmetics and whatnot. As for the story, no. Boom, 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 boom. 20 seconds, dude. Oh, 20 seconds, dude. Oh my days. That one. An elemental breach. Okay, time to redo the guy that killed us, but now on lower difficulty. We should be able to do it, right? Maybe. Hope. How much damage are we doing per hit? It's like a few 100,000. No, alright, cool. How would I rework this character to make it actually kind of good? There's something about this guy that just doesn't... Something about it. This just doesn't... It's not good. I just don't know what it is. I think it's you don't have an iframe, right? When you reflect a shuriken thingy. Or a chakram, sorry. You don't have an iframe in that moment of reflection. Maybe if they gave an iframe when you reflected, I think it would be good. Because you can actually kind of have some really good plays there. But you just don't. You're just kind of sitting there piddling away, just doing nothing. Go for those. So anything? Any vicissitude, deliverance. I guess we do switch to vicissitude now. We have all vicissitude. We have all of this. I guess we do. Which one's vicissitude? This one. Why does she have to say something every single time she exits the shop? What the fuck, man? Please. Cut me some slack. That's a beautiful sound. The constant shield battering. Oh, I love it. You beautiful. Beautiful. Vicissitude. I think this gives us the enhancement. Or the thing. The Nexus. And then we get another Vicissitude. We get a double. Increased range of dot. I would have expected the ring to ricochet inside the fire area. It's as if there were physical LED dome, but the constant burn on the floor. That's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, that would be a pretty good mechanic. Like, as you've got, as you have the burning thing, chucking your chakrams in there, like, constantly, like, ricochets them. That would be kind of a cool mechanic. Tonight, your anime new episode, Ben Prey. Yuri anime? Yuri on Ice, you mean, or something like that? Like that Tower Fantasy character? Oh, yeah, honestly, that's a good mention. Like the Tower Fantasy character, where you chuck down, like, the dome, and the more chakrams you, like, throw in the dome, you, like, reflect more and whatnot. That would be a actually boss mechanic. The one thing Tower Fantasy got right was the chakram character, and I'll stand by that, 100%. It might not have gotten a lot of things correct, but that chakram character is goated. Great design. Shiro? Yeah, Shiro. So for those who don't know, Tower Fantasy has a character called Shiro, who uses chakrams, pretty much like one-for-one copy. Aichan is like a one-for-one copy of Shiro in many areas. But she has a mechanic where she uses her ultimate, she puts down like an arena, or like a dome, and whenever she does her like dash throw of chakrams, she like chucks them into the dome and they infinitely reflect until the end of the ultimate. Or at least for a very long time. It's a fucking boss-ass ability. And honestly, when I got her, I did enjoy playing her. It was fucking goated. I still remember her name. She's like the only memorable character for me from the game. But then again, I do remember all the characters' names, I think. There was King, there was Kokorita, there was Shiro, there was Meryl, there was Claudia. So weirdly enough, I remember a lot. Reborn to master the blade from hero to king to Squire. Hero to king died from old age and reincarnated as a girl. Okay. Sounds pretty okay, pretty mid-ish. Sounds like just an isekai, really. Our moderator king is playable? Yeah. Yep. Our moderator king is playable in Tower Fantasy. Have you ever wondered why a king's name in Discord used to be King 6-star? Because the man 6-starred a king. Just through pure luck. That's why. Maybe some people didn't get the joke or get the reference, but King managed to 6-star a king in that game. Well, at least when we were playing it. Oh, what the fuck? What door did I get here? Was it I can't even remember. We'll go for Vicissitude. I think we might make it to Mysticism this time and see if we fail or win. Who knows? What do we got in this room? Mechs. Okay. I get event, laughed a lot. Good one. Thanks, dude. Thanks. Really appreciate it. I appreciate the support and the jokes. Gotcha God is on his side. Yeah. Pretty much won it all. Won all of that from just the standard manner, essentially. King of Gacha. King is the king of Gacha. As simple as that. It was like within like 3 weeks or 2 weeks of the game. To be quite frank, it was an insanely quick 3-starring of the king or 6-starring of the king. And then we never played the game again. And then we never played ever again. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Did I get any character 6-star? I think I got a 5-star Meryl or some shit. They also didn't update the game ever again. Honestly, kind of true. They also never released that. Well, they did. They did update it, but just not quick enough. In this world, you need to be speed, fast, efficient, and they just weren't. Like it's unreal. A plot twist at the end. We all love a plot twist, don't we, right? Everyone loves a nice plot twist. That plot twist was, we never played the game, we got the 6-star characters, and never played ever again. Okay. Is it gonna be Ganesha or is it gonna be the spider lady again? I'm kind of annoyed if it's gonna be the spider lady. Ganesha is better. I see a boulder and the spider. Oh no, and the mechs. Okay, that's right. It's different. Okay. Honestly, this week's Spiral Abyss... Oh, fuck, I keep saying Spiral Abyss. This week's Elysian Realm is quite good. Like, ice characters are better, but, like, it seems pretty universal for most characters. There's no, like, super stringent mechanic. Except for unless you have a stationary character. If your character stands still to do damage, like, a pony... Not a pony, sorry, Eden. If your character stands still to do damage like Eden, might have a bit of a trouble. Might have a bit of a trouble. Alright, Mysticism now, though. Next one is Mysticism. At least I got a blonde, thick dummy lady with a weapon before quit and never played again. Who's that? Oh, I don't know who that is. Thick, dumb, blonde dummy lady. Claudia? No, she's not blonde, is she? I can't remember. True and real. There were just some nice looking characters in that game. Paint, red and blue. Alright, Mysticism time! I downloaded Gacha for a certain character that interested me, and once I got it, I immediately uninstalled. I do that a lot of sometimes as well, when I was a bit younger. Oh, I really don't like it. Where's his core? I don't know what's happening. What the fuck is happening? I think that's free. I think this is a free character, a free run, right? That felt easy. Nemesis? Oh yeah, she was a character. Oh yeah, she was also, I think, voiced by Fischl, right? Or one of the characters in the game was voiced by Fischl. Yeah, that was a run and a half, I guess. I don't really know what happened there, but we did it. If you want an easy run, pick Mysticism, because it's not, I don't know what happened, but you just kind of, if you can deal enough damage, you kind of win. Anyway. Didn't manage to get Nemesis? Dude, unfortunate. You know who did get Nemesis? Levi. Levi did a first 10 pull and managed to get Nemesis, so... Or maybe, was it first, or maybe... I don't know if it was first, but early. There you go. Alright, this is pretty easy. I scalped my Hirsch of H run. Is it a finality? Is it pretty hard? Pretty hard? Let me ask that question there, Liz. Is Hirsch of H pretty hard? Or I'm assuming maybe a bit easier than that? I guess I did abstinence, so it's not that impressive, but... I just did it to get my rewards. Because not main account, you know what I mean? What build would I do on my Hirsch of H here? I guess, honestly, it would just come down to Discipline and Vicissitude, because I'll be able to get them all base signets at level 3, regardless on Hirsch of H. And then Hirsch of H also just doesn't get hit, so I guess I would literally just go for Discipline and Vicissitude, right? And then as for the things here, well, this one doesn't do anything for me, so I wouldn't go for that. And then that, yeah, you do use a lot of SP. And then I could deal. I guess this one wouldn't be bad. Just go for that. And recover 1 SP when HP is full. That doesn't sound too terrible. Anyway. Unlucky on Signets. Ooh, unfortunate. Good luck on the next one. I got nothing. I think my first disaster is Eye Chant Chakra Muser, and that's it. I got a stuff on my pulls. Ooh. Well, boys. Incredible. Incredible RNGs. Shit! Fuck! God damn it! It's a restart, man. Been a long time. It hasn't. I'm gonna enlighten you guys. This has happened to me a few times off stream in the past like a week and a half. It's happened like I close the stream, I go to sit down a bit, and I'm like, okay, let me just do like one thing on Honkai before I actually get off, and then it happens. It's happening frequently, just not whilst I'm live. I would say I can do it if I can have an extra 10 to 20 seconds. Oh, that's pretty good though. That's pretty good. We're gonna do this, and I'm gonna jump on the other account. I need to go bathroom, boys. I'm so sorry. I need to go piss. I haven't pissed in a while, so I'm gonna go. I'll be back in a few seconds. I'll be back in a few seconds, boys. I'll be back. Boys. I, in fact, do go to the bathroom. Alright, we're back. Let's go. Alright, we got a few things. Alright, wait, whoa. Look at this. Look at this character. Cringe. Get out of this count. Ready? We're done with this one. Boom, bam, bada bing, bada boom, pow. He goes a few times already. Like, listen, I've been pissing, man. I've been going to the bathroom a lot lately because I've been pissing, dude. That's all it is. And that's how it just, I'm just sorry about it. That's how it is, boys. That's just how it is. Guess what we're gonna do on this account, boys? The reset should have happened. And as we all know, I have been saving for one thing and one thing only. The Battle Pass. There's a thing on the Battle Pass that I thought was being added in 6.4, but is in fact being added in 6.3. And if you know, you know. And however else that saying goes. Iwi. Whatever. Go here. Alright, bro, leave me alone. Bam! Which one do we not have? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Is it? I think it's middle. Hold up. It's middle. Okay. Wang Zhenyi. Wang Zhenyi middle. Owned 0. Owned 1. Owned 1. Look at this. Look at this. Unlimited power. This is what we need. Wabam. Boom. Jiho Kid has been released. She's attacker supporter. Human supporter. Oh, bruh. Do the humans need more supporters? I think we should just get rid of all humans, to be honest. I think that's the strat. Get rid of all humans. Bam. Look at 3,700. Yikes. Look at that, boys. Oh, good thing it's not a defender. I would find it difficult to obtain. True and real, actually. You might actually even never obtain it, some would say. Some would say you just never would obtain it. Now, human defender. If you want, Larry, you can link the kit. If there is like a linkable kit for it, we can go through it if you want. I can educate you guys on my superb knowledge about video games, eh? Because I'm clearly the best player. Struggling on 840 or whatever, 940. God damn it. In Discord? Alright, let me pull it up. Oh, it's on Pridwin. Pridwin. Oh, that's what she looks like? Had no idea. Oh, no, I did. I saw it in the story. Lol. Alright. Jiho's kit. Jiho. Human supporter. She's a hoe. And G, her name is Jiho. She's the Echo of Happiness. 165 centimeters tall. Birthday September 5th. Rarity epic. Human supporter. Int gear. Int gear type. Likes garlic chicken and rice soup. Dislikes mint chocolate. And hobby is Seha fangirling. Specialties buffer, other, buffer speed, cleanser, controller soft, debuffer other, healer, and shielder. What, she just covers the fucking whole thing? She covers the whole spectrum? Alright, first things first. The ultimate. We'll go from the ultimate, I guess, because that's the main thing first you put. Plays a piece of music that silences the surroundings, recovers the HP of allies by 250% of attack, and increases their speed by 25%. That's pretty good. Is she like one of the few characters that can increase speed? That she's gonna be fucking goated, actually, I'll be honest with you. You can get that to 27 and then 30% at upgrade 2. And then on top of that, the recovery goes to 310 and adds an effect which silences all enemies for 10 seconds. Holy shit. At upgrade 2, she's going to be pretty goated for that. Silencing and then also increasing attack speed by, or just not attack speed, but just general speed by 30%. Main ability, Vulture Peak Assembly. Plays a piece of music that evokes a beautiful scenery, increases speed by 40% for 15 seconds, and recovers the HP of one ally to the lowest HP by 380% of attack. If the target cannot recover HP due to the debuff effect, Jiho will cast the barrier that absorbs 220% damage for 15 seconds. Oh shit, my apologies. That seems pretty cool. Bro, she just increases speed. Is there any other character in the game that increases speed by a lot? Talia? Is she like a Talia? Is that what you mean by she's like Talia, increases speed by a lot? That seems pretty goated, the increased speed. Cast her ultimate and cast the main or whatever, and you get, what, 70%? Incredible. Song of Eternity plays music that wishes for longevity, removes 1 buff from all allies, and recovers HP over time equal to 50% of Jiho's attack every 2 seconds. VV increases attack speed? Really? Okay. Or just the speed in general, sorry. Okay, that's incredible. This one also seems pretty incredible. Heal over time. Okay, let me ask this really quickly, just as to know. How do you tell which one is her skill, and then which ones are like sub-castable, like auto-castable ones, like automatically casted, like that you don't control? Is it just the top 2 are the... So your ultimate, this is the ultimate, and this is the skill, and then these are just sub-abilities or whatever? Or which one? Main is the sub-skill? Okay, cool. Just so I know, Because I think the game is cringe like that. Sub is auto. Okay, cool. Very good. So, having the control over the speed increase is fucking incredible. Cast these 2, like, at the same time. 70% speed increase. Fucking hell. This one, getting this one upgrade 2 would be kind of incredible because you remove 2 debuffs. Now, honestly, it's not going to come in clutch too much, but it's just like a thing that can happen randomly. And you heal over time, 60%. That's pretty fucking good of attack. And then last one, Frigid Winter, generates a blistering cold with the Daegium Flute, deals damage equal to 60% of attack and decreases speed. Decreases speed. That's also pretty goated. By 16% for 6 seconds in a 4-meter long 90-degree conical... Fucking hell. A 4-meter long 90-degree conical area. Thanks, game. Just give me the exact blueprint of it, please. Freezing it and dealing damage equal to 6% of attack every 2 seconds. And you can increase that to 20% negative speed and freezing damage to 70. Effect duration changes to 8 seconds. Okay. But it depends on if you can stack the speed buff or have a limit on speed increase. Usually speed increase have a limit. Honestly, not really. Do they? I don't know many games that have a speed limitation. I don't know many games. But the thing is speed increase is not necessarily overpowered, but it's generally considered good, right? Because here's the thing. Neither of her ultimates deal damage. Neither of these things deal damage except for silencing, right? This is a full only a recovery and a speed increase. And this over here is only a heal and a speed increase or a shield, right? So she's not dealing damage. So you're sacrificing a skill cast and an ultimate cast just to increase your team's speed. So you're not necessarily killing shit. So it depends on a few things there. But I guess with the speed increase, it would let you get your ultimates up back a lot faster because you're attacking a lot more frequently. So it could be overpowered in that case. So I don't doubt that it might stack. But honestly, you are probably right. It probably won't. And that's pretty cool. The speed decrease. And then last one, the passive. The gentle side of the Daegium played by Jiho slows down the enemies. Jiho's normal attacks reduce enemy speed by 5%. Stacks up to 5. Ooh. That passive seems a bit much. Combo that with this. Like, and 7%, 7 times 5, you can get a total of, what, 45% speed decrease on the enemies, on the single target. That's pretty tough. D's crease speed. True. You got me. D's crease, D's nuts. I've been got. I will be honest, that the bot on the passive seems kind of cracked. You get a total of 45% if my math is correct. 7 times 5. I don't know. I'm not that great at it. Or is that 45? Is that 35? 35. That seems pretty strong. She seems great. Who are the other human supporters? Hold up. Or human just characters? Oh yeah, I think she easily replaces Catherine. I'll be honest. I think Jiho immediately replaces Catherine in most teams. Catherine's good, but like, her artifact? Does it show the artifact? How do you view the artifact? Oh, it's just underneath. Okay. Her artifact, Manpashik Jok, something like that. As the effect of Song of Eternity, which increases crit rate by 5% for 14 seconds, goes up to 25%. To Song of Eternity. Song of Eternity is her sub, which is her heal. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, if you don't have this character, you can't compete. Like, I know it's at upgrade 6. I know that. 25% is at upgrade 6. But still, when she casts this, which goes to all your units, they have an increase of crit rate just cause. Should you save 300 pull for guaranteed origin or pull for one copy at least? Probably in the grand scheme of things, pull for one copy at least, in my opinion, from these games. Lariel and Hershey Valley, because they're a bit more educated, they might have a different one. But from my perspective, it's better to pull one copy, because if in my... Again, actually, no, this is the first new character, so I'm not sure if she's being added to the base banner, but you may be able to just get copies of her over time. And because of how the game works is that you don't need an abundantly large amount of copies of her, generally. You need more filler, you need more fodder than you do need her. So you just get one copy of her now. Maybe 2 copies just to get her up to, like, epic, and then you can get her up to legendary plus very easily. Or just legendary. But then, it's all dependent. Well, the question is, the banner character available in other banners? Yeah, that is the question. I guess we'll have to wait and see if this character will end up being added to the standard banner. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I will not be able to answer that one, because this is the first new character. But honestly, she'll easily... Okay. Back to this. That was an incredible artifact, by the way. That was an incredible artifact. Humans. She easily replaces Catherine, by the way. The human team will end up being what? Claire, Lindsay, Mephistopheles, Jiho, Jade. Right? Or Claire, Dora, Jiho, Lindsay, Mephistopheles. Right? Something like that. Just need 60 pull like Mephibanner, but the problem lies with getting any 5 origin. After you pass that, any new character just needs 60 pull for a guaranteed win. That's a bit of an up and down misconception, Hershey, just because it does mean an instant win that you'll be able to get 5 if you get 5 origin characters baseline up to up to origin, then your whole teams are all maximum level all the time. The only problem that goes up after that is that fact that if someone else has every character at origin, just a hypothetical, right? Every character at origin, a person who just has 5 characters at origin can't compete, because you do have natural stat increases, right? From my understanding. Or is that true? I fucking can't remember. Because it's like that in Nikke Goddess of Victory. Because you obviously can have, let's say, you have 5 characters at Limit Break 3, which makes all your team level 200. But the characters that are actually limit broken are better, because they are limit broken. Whilst everyone else is just at level 200, right? So I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing with the origin, is that the ones that are actually origin are always going to be better by a large margin, because it's a massive ratio stat increase. They have a bigger ratio of level 2 stat gained, right? So obviously the biggest important is getting 5 characters to origin. That's 100% the most important thing. But definitely wanting to get the other ones to origin is also quite important as well. It takes a long time. Absolutely true. Yeah, when you meet someone with limit broken, you also have to have limit broken if you play optimally. True. Absolutely. Jiho, get her. And if I'm guessing from what we just learned, you may get a free copy of her from an event. So yeah. Yeah, get Jiho. Probably build her. She seems like she's gonna carry human teams a lot with her buffs and whatnot. Stick her on any team really, and you'll be absolutely good to go. That's incredible. That's actually an incredible character. But that just kind of makes me believe that maybe newer characters are always going to be so much stronger. She's fucking broken with that. If you get her artifact early, which it's not hard to do, obviously. Get her artifact early, dude, just slap her on any team. Because she doesn't specifically affect humans, right? So just slap her on any team and you'll be good to go. Holy crap. Honestly, I'm not rolling for her. Because I fucked up with the Mephistopheles, I wasted 1 legendary plus of her. Ooh, 1 legendary plus of her. Unfortunate, dude. Unfortunate. To be quite frank, though, compared to other games, this type of gacha is a lot different, right? Compared to Genshin, Honkai, Nikke Goddess of Victory, this type of gacha game is a lot different. Hold up. Do I have enough to buy this battle pass right now? Do I have enough currency, or do I have to wait until another time? Let me check. I don't. I'll do it in my own time. Alright, boys, that's even the end of the stream. It's 10 o'clock, lol. I'm glad it's not strict like Nikkei. True. Well, no, Nikkei's quite... Nikkei is not strict, but it's a lot more stringent. If that's a different word to use, lol. I don't know what that word means. It's like, Nikkei, like, it's very CP requirement. But it's not hard to do that. It seems they also buffed on favorite characters, so they may have a balance even with the new character get stronger. The balance doesn't seem that incredible, though, compared to what the character's offering. Holy crap, you know what I mean? Like, Jiho just sounds incredible. Crit rate, healing, speed, shielding, like slowing down. She does a lot. A lot. But who knows? Maybe. There may be a nerf. Maybe. It's also she's like, what, launching this week? Maybe sometime? It could be a nerf. Am I just gonna stuck at story 13 or 12? I don't think, I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people are stuck at 13. I think a lot of people are stuck at 16, 17. There may be a nerf. Maybe you got nerf. True. They could nerf it very easily. They could, yeah, 100%. I agree, they 100% could nerf it very, very easily. The bigger question is, will they? And we'll have to find out. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Really appreciate it. Today, we did a bit of Genshin. We didn't get the character that we wanted, but that's fine. We're not going to be rolling anymore. I might roll an Al Haytham, 1-2 rolls, who knows. I can't be fucked to roll for men. Men are cringe. Hate men. On the 19th? Ooh, 3 more days. Okay, cool. I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow, Honkai Story. Part 2 of the Honkai Story. I didn't think they'd be releasing it so quickly, but they are releasing it very, very quickly. Chapter 34, Part 2 tomorrow. We'll bust through that. Have a good time. Have a fun time. And then Part 3 is on the 23rd. So, like, the week after. So, very, very soon after. So, look forward to that tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe. Drink water. Play gacha games, I guess. Log on to the guilds. I fucking don't know. Just positive vibes, I guess, in the end. And I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. Stay safe. Bye. See yous. Bye.